everybody.
That's a challenge.
Okay, I'm going to go and see what looks like on YouTube real quick.
Okay. So if anybody's here, we can't see ourselves. So we're wondering if you could see us. I'm going to check by logging in on a phone.
Lord. I was honestly not. It says how this investigation's live.
It's a good start.
Yep, you can hear us. You just can't see us.
Okay. You can't even see us like on their end?
Nope, not at all.
That's silly.
Okay, bear with us, guys. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We're live streaming off of a new platform that does not want my camcorder to work. My webcam. Excuse me. Thank you. My music Gen X. Hi. It's nice to. I know you can't see me, but I can see your cat.
We can't see you either. It's even.
Oh.
But we're working on it.
Interesting. Anybody proficient with Streamlabs? We can hear you. That's awesome. I'm a ghost. Oh, thank you, SouthFX. Yeah, bear with us, guys. Yes, this is off of PC. I'm using Streamlabs. I did before, and I had no problems with this, but...
Yeah, when we did one residential, we were using this. Not a lot of people viewed it, though. Weirdly.
Well, I mean, that's not a problem now. Bear with us for a sec, guys. Appreciate your patience. Shipples. I don't understand.
We're glad you're here.
Yep.
Let's see, recordings, app store, scene, overlays, widgets, CloudBot. I wonder what that does.
That's not our problem.
Activate CloudBot.
I don't know if I was just doing this tonight. Yeah, I've done it before, though. So, I'm not quite sure what's happening here. You realize you're in a web browser. But I'm going to figure it out because I'm a techie motherfucker. I just don't know what's happening here. Okay. So bear with me. If you have any idea why, if anybody uses Streamlabs and knows why I don't have a video and would like to put some suggestions in the chat, I would not be mad at it.
See, we've learned when to ask for help, which is good.
Well, when nobody can see our stream is a very good place to start.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd, you should do some voiceovers. Oh, Meg.
I'm actually,
got a good voice for it, right?
It's funny that you mentioned that because I am in a video game now. I did some video game voice work for... What the heck was the name of that video game? I forgot. If I remember, I'll tell you. And I was going to do Storm Shadow for a G.I. Joe comic book reading. And I sent some voice stuff in, and they just never called me back, but they said I was hired, which is very weird.
How could they...
But I was doing stuff like, the keenest eye is that sees inwards. Stuff like that.
How could they not call you back, though?
It was fun.
Oh, here we go. Okay, webcam. Oh, gosh. I think it's turning on.
Oh, no way.
I think we have...
Oh, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. It was literally, like, it was on the right webcam, but it was on, like, there's two options for it. And we are blue. I feel like that song. I'm blue. Wait, we can't.
We are blue. You're glowing blue.
I know.
You're an angel.
No, that song? Okay, it's totally 90s, but it's like, who sang that? I'm blue, abba-dee, but guys, you know the song, right? Kind of.
That? Because I don't think that's blue.
Wait, who was that? Somebody help me out in the chat. Okay. I think we got it.
You did it, Stephanie. You made it work.
Technology, I think we did it.
You outfoxed the system.
Yo! Okay, I'm going to fix the blueness now. This is a test. This is like you guys are like watching us test this out. I apologize.
Oh, wow. Now it's really yellow. That looks a little better, though.
How's that one?
I think the pink's healthier looking. That green is not good. It looks like an orc.
No, it's just a little... There we go. That's perfect.
Okay. Yeah, that blue is nice. The teal. It's a nice teal.
So it's the way kind of the light kind of reflects and matches with things, and it just helps with better lighting. If I was green, I would die, right? That was the song. I think it was if I was I don't know. Yes. Yeah, Abadi Abadai. So if I was green, I would die.
That's actual words. I thought it was just people
No, it's
making
Abadi
sounds.
Abadai or something.
Yeah.
It's made
If
up
I was
words.
green, I would die.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually move this. Guys, this is different. You guys are the most patient people ever.
Yeah, we're learning about this new stuff, and like we have this ring that's got like light,
That's the ring light. Yeah.
and I've heard if you stick it on your finger, it shrinks to fit it. That's
He's not a
That's a
podcaster,
joke.
guys.
That's a joke.
Horizontal lives don't tune near as well as the vertical. You know what? I had a setting for that.
Huh.
I didn't know they were only horizontal. Now, there's times I like to be horizontal, and there's times I like to be vertical.
So it depends on the situation and time of day.
Where I saw the setting for that?
I
think it was going live that I had the setting. Hold on.
This says settings right there.
Bear with me, guys. Appearance.
Theme Obsidian Ultra. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I downloaded that.
So I'm wondering, I mean, since we're kind of waiting, is anybody experiencing the East Coast winter storm?
Ew.
Down in New York City and like Florida or whatever.
My employees are.
Because, you know, we're used to it up here, but...
Which is your favorite? My Music Gen X, my favorite one. Or our favorite one.
Which is your favorite?
I have lots of favorite things.
Maybe he's talking about the horizontal vertical thing.
Oh, and usually you can do both, right? When you're watching a live stream?
We could do it horizontally
you
or
mean
vertically.
like, so if you're watching it with your phone, like not on the like full screen mode, it'll be like he'll have the bars on either side. Is that what you mean? Yeah, we got. Oh, hit within DC. Oh, Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Horizontal or vertical? Oh, when I'm watching, I like horizontal. I'm not gonna lie. I like to like have full screen on there. Maddie, what's up, Maddie? What's up to well, I might as well just do the starts or the starting. All the things I want to say. What's up to Maddie? My Music Gen X, Pixie Fairy. Gosh, I don't want to forget my other one. It's been so long since I've been live, guys. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, it's been a long day of therapy.
Dragonfly. Yes, all my moderators and like our besties. We love you guys. It's really good to see you. No snow in London. South FX, you're very lucky. What's up, kids? What's up, Maddie? It's been a while. Holy shit, it feels like it's been forever.
I know, right?
So I'm going to tell you guys what's going on here in just a sec. Oh, you're in New York? Yeah, so okay, so you know. If you don't know now, you know. You know already, though.
It's funny because all my friends at UB, University of Buffalo, that were from like down south, like New York City, New Jersey and stuff, they've seen the snow. And they're like, wow, this reminds me of Buffalo. And everybody can't handle it down here because you just don't have plows and shovels and things. So it's like a big deal, but they're like all used to it and it's kind of fun.
Oh, they like closed down after like an inch of snow.
Yeah. We had a cow loose in the 90s.
Oh, there was a cow.
That was kind of wild. I think it was multiple cows.
So somebody posted on it was Channel 4, Channel whatever the hell. They posted about the cow. It was on the 90, like by the Blaisdell exit. If you guys are from Buffalo or know Buffalo, and they posted about it, and someone said something about Chick-fil-A, and someone's like, "What does it mean?" So I have this Chick-fil-A cow that says, because there was like this whole ad where Chick-fil-A, it was like, "Don't eat chickens, eat like cows."
Yeah.
So like no one understood it. So I posted the picture. I'm like, here you go. Buffalo is next level. It's a frozen butthole of the United States.
But you know, it makes you really appreciate when it gets sunny
No, it
out.
makes you appreciate nothing. It makes you wish that you're off yourself.
I know.
We
were getting close, man. We're getting close to like
it's
just
horrible.
having to leave the area.
I mean, unless you like the winter, then I like it. It's good. But no, not here. Okay, mobile. Are you guys watching on your mobile? I love it when snows. I have a good car handle. Okay, see, you got to. You have to, Maddie. You have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we drove all the way down to Pittsburgh in this.
You know what? You guys might, and I apologize in advance, have to deal with the horizontal, or wait, is it vertical? No, it's horizontal, right? stream today because I can't figure out how to change it.
If they turn the phone on their side, it might help.
Whoa, I think they're. It's just so the way it comes,
Maybe.
like when you're watching it. I think if it's the one way, it will automatically be horizontal. Even if you go like to full screen, it'll have the bar on either side.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys are talking about? Can anybody confirm or deny?
So this is sort of like...
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go see what it looks like on my phone. Hold on.
Oh, that's true.
Hold on.
This is sort of like a test run because we're going to like be using this technology.
This technology.
We really want to know what the hell we're doing, you know what I mean?
This technology.
How does this technology
this
work?
This dinosaur, like, is using this box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
We're going to hook up a beatbox and like, you know, word processor to it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks good.
It looks fine.
Wait, are you guys on the chat tonight?
Now try to go like this and put your phone
Well, no,
like
that's
that.
it's going to be full screen. It's going to be...
See? That's good.
Well, the live chat's there. What are you guys seeing differently on? Are you guys watching on a PC or on a phone?
You could actually show them your phone and show them what it looks like if they don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter. I want to know what they're seeing. This is live. Yes.
It is. We're testing out new tech.
No, we're not testing out new tech. We are actually going to do this, and we're using new tech, but we're not supposed to let you guys know we're testing out new tech because we're supposed to be professionals. It's fine if you put it on its side. Maybe it'll cut off, but it's all right to me. Okay. Thank you, Maddie. It's good, you guys. Okay, perfect. Yes, we are live. Frosted Cupcake, there you are. If you guys missed it, I'm going to do the opening now. Frosted Cupcake, Dragonfly, Maddie B, my music Gen X. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much, my moderators, my besties. Love you guys. Thank you for everything that you do. You guys are on top of shit, and you make this so much easier, and you're awesome. You're amazeballs, and we love it. So it's really great to see you guys on. Thank you, my music Gen X. Yes, we're good. High five, very nice.
Right. Very nice.
Get some Borat going. So it's really good to see everybody on. Everybody that's on now. Everybody that will be on. So there's a few reasons we're on tonight. So if you guys remember, if anybody heard before when I was live, I want to do a speakeasy podcast type. Well, not type shit, but stream or live podcast every week. And I think Tuesdays are good. Tuesdays are a great day. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they're perfect. Because some people are free.
Wonderful day. Well, a little bit earlier. We had to get ready for the tech stuff tonight, and we were at the gym.
Pumping iron. Getting ready to jump through some windows.
Yeah, so you've got to. If you're gonna be going to abandoned locations and doing all this stuff, you've got to stay fit. So we wanted to do, besides the lives that we go live.
Can I tell them the thing?
Hold on. Besides when we go live at the locations, we want to do every week a speakeasy in my speakeasy basement live where we're going to do a more of a podcast style so we can talk to you guys. We're going to do like episodes on equipment, on theories. We're going to have you guys, let us know what you guys want to see. Maybe have some people join us. I also want to do some evidence review episodes, which would be really cool because with this, the interface that we're using, we can or share the videos and the audio a lot better than holding up a recorder to the camera and doing it that way. So I think this would be really cool to do once a week and just keep everybody involved. Because I love that more than ever, or more than anything. When we do this stuff and you guys are involved with us. So we can't be, as much as I would love to, 7 days a week, we can't be going somewhere and taking you guys on live. So if we do a podcast once a week, I think it'd be a good time.
We can hang out.
Plus, there's nothing like doing a podcast from a location where there's activity and things we could catch on the live. So I think it'd be a lot of fun.
That's why I look behiund me because sometimes things happen.
I know. You can see the balls really good too.
Yeah, we can get out of the way and you can see something if something happens.
Yes. So that's what we were thinking for every Tuesday around. I'm going to try 10 o'clock, 9 or 10, 6 or 7. No, 9 or 10 on every Tuesday. And also, we wanted to announce that we're going live this Saturday. We have an investigation in the paid location. We're going to be live again at the Richardson Hotel, a.k.a. Hotel Henry. It used to be known as the Hotel Henry, but originally the Buffalo Psychiatric Center in Buffalo, New York, on Forest Avenue. And I got a suite booked for all of us. And we're going to be there from 4 p.m. to 11 a.m. the next day. And we're going to be live, hopefully, mostly the entire time. So it's going to be amazeballs. And I can't wait for you guys to see. Jose, thank you for joining. And you have a good week as well.
I just heard something behind me.
It might have been me. I kicked the chair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of thought those balls would be moving, but they're not. They're
I know.
Still,
no, I would love that would
felt
happen.
like it.
Because, I mean, it happened live before.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, hit the like button and then the notification bell. It'll let you know when we go live. We go live all the time, especially because we're going to be going live once a week, every week. And go ahead and leave a comment. Please be kind to each other in the comments. Be kind to each other. Be kind to us in the comments, please. And thank you, because we're going live and we're taking you guys along with us with whatever we do. And means the world to us. So most importantly, be kind to each other in real life, because we need that now more than ever.
Absolutely true.
If you'd like to support the channel, because we are a viewer-supported channel, podcast/channel, you can go ahead and do a super chat. Now that we're on Streamlabs, guys, in the description, you can go ahead and donate if you'd like to us through a super chat. But if you donate through Streamlabs, they only take 3%, as a certain other platform. YouTube takes 30%. So let's say somebody donates $100. YouTube takes 30. Streamlab only takes $3. Also, we have something new where we're trying out TTS. If you guys want to weigh in when we're doing the podcast, if you guys want to weigh in on the conversation and have your chat read live on the stream, $10 and up. If you donate through Streamlabs with the TTS function, it will read it. It'll read it live, and we will automatically respond to your question or statement.
And
so
TTS is talk to speech function.
Yes, TTS is talk to speech. So that's like something really, really cool and really fun that I've enjoyed watching on other live streams. You can just butt in anytime you want in the conversation, say whatever you got to say, but we do reserve the right. If something is inappropriate, and I mean, we're talking like inappropriate where it's going to be against the rules, regulations, and policies of the platform, we reserve the right to not display or read the TTS. So we're keep it fun, keep it like however you want to keep it, just keep it within the bounds of
decency.
Decency, yes. I mean, like I have a crazy sense of humor. We just got to keep it in the rules and regulations. So if you guys have been on live streams before, you might know how to do that. There's ways around things if you want to say something, but let's keep it classy, Buffalo, and
everywhere else.
Vertical lives, viewers.
Yeah, TTS. That's talk to speech.
Yes, TTS is talk to speech. So if you go in the description, if you want to donate through Streamlabs, which is the platform we're using now, $10 and up triggers the TTS, the talk to speech. So it should come up right on the live, and it will read it with whatever voice. I chose some random voice, so we don't know how it's going to sound, but it will interrupt us and it will read your message. And I think it's going to be really fun. I'm going to test it. If nobody does it, I'm going to test it just to see it.
I really want a nice Scottish voice or something different.
There's so many options.
Gosh,
so many options. So
to explore this.
It's going to be a good time, guys. But also, so where was I with the
talk to speech?
No, with my intro. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I love it. I love that you guys are here. I love that we're doing this. Let us know how you feel about the podcast. Let us know what you'd like to hear about, like to see. We're gonna have some guests on. We're also gonna just do different topics, different theme every week.
And honestly, if you guys have some ideas of who we might want to interview, throw them in the chat.
What you want us to talk about, anything and everything. But this is really cool. So this is our little tester first initial opening episode here. So that's awesome. And we're also going to investigate a little bit here too. Where do you send that? Where's the button? So if you go in the description of the video, it should be in there. Let me know if it's not my Music Gen X. Because I tried to put the link in there. If it's not, I'm going to figure it out. So if you go to the YouTube description of the video, I'm actually going to probably step away for a second just to try it out.
Yeah.
And see what I can do there.
Okay.
Give me one sec, guys. Dad, take it away.
You got it. So
I'm going to actually move this too.
Tell you a story about why we want to be in the gym and stay in shape while you're doing your thing.
Okay.
So I was saving this for just in case you got busy.
Okay.
So we were hanging out in this.
So with the with the TTS, you should be able to type whatever you gotta. It should read it. So I'm gonna go off camera and try to do that. So make sure it works. I get this blue thing on the corner of my eye with this. I'm gonna turn it down.
Well, that ring it's definitely, it like shoots right in your retinas.
Oh no, but it's great with the phone.
It is. I can't say it's bad. It's nice. It's a nice effect.
Without the ring? Hold on. Is it better or too dark?
Looks fine to me. It's just a little less.
Blue. Okay, it's not a mirror.
Yeah.
Right.
A little less effecty.
We might not need it.
Okay, so Stephanie and I, that's how you say it properly, I think, we're hanging out in one of our places that we like to investigate earlier in the week, or maybe it was last week, who knows, and it was super icy, and it was super foggy, and there was water dripping everywhere, and the basement that's usually flooded, and it's usually flooded like 3 or 4...
We were at the abandoned convent. You guys already know. We can tell them. They already know. But don't tell them where it is or anything. We were at the abandoned convent. If you guys were live before it, so we're talking about.
Oh, jeez. But it was so foggy. It was crazy. Okay. That wasn't me, was it?
Nope.
Okay. So anyways, I have this theory that if it's real wet and like real foggy, that water conducts electricity, water conducts energy. And I've always found that when I investigate, when it's real foggy out and really wet and really raining, that more happens. You know, we get more voices, we get more action in general. And man, this place was off the freaking chain. Like we rolled in there and we had Class A EVPs, we had stuff going on with the REM pod. Like it was just action, 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 action. But when we were going to make our escape, we went down to the frozen basement, which usually we can't get into because usually it's 4 feet deep and there's like rats floating it and stuff like that. It's just like, it smells really bad. But because it's so cold, it was frozen right over, and we were able to go on top of the ice and get to this little pile of snow by an open window and attempt to escape and try to hit our Uber. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, we couldn't get up the darn wall. It's just a little too high. So Stephanie's trying to get out of there. I had this big backpack full of stuff, and it was like a thing. So
I might need your phone because you're not logged into the. I need the text to speech. Where
do you want me to log into?
I'm gonna send you a link. Sorry, guys.
To my texting? Okay, I'll just watch. Yeah. So, anyways, why do you got to be at the gym? Because I literally had to pick Stephanie up and throw her out the window.
Wait, you're
lying. No, I did. And then tossed the backpack out, and then she grabbed me and yanked me out the window so we could escape.
Time with her?
No, like when it was snowing out, like last time. Get the Uber in time.
Oh, it got slippery.
It was like really crazy because we had to really rush, and we had to go up that embankment. It was all snowy and slippery.
We were walking through like hard snow. So, you guys know what it's like when it snows and then it gets warm during the day and it's melting, and then it gets cold at night again and it freezes over in the top. So like you're walking basically like you have like 50-pound weights are on your ankles is what it's like.
Oh, it's so taxing. And my God, we were breathing hard by the time we got in there.
So you can go to your text messages and click on that.
All right, here we go. I got to do what she's telling me to do, guys. You know how it is.
I'm trying to help them out. We want to try it out with the text to speech.
I see it.
Okay.
And tap the load preview. Oh man, I hope they got on it to download more.
No, it's going to take you to a web. Or you can copy the link in your browser. Let me see.
It's doing something.
This is what everyone should be able to see when I do it. Todd, Jim is the foundation. Yeah, right? Oh, see?
Yeah, we just joined a gym, so we're gonna be going like probably every other day, which is super good.
Yeah,
man, I feel amazing.
See,
back in the day, which was like high school and college, before I hit grad school, I used to be a bodybuilder, believe it or not. And my body remembers. So like I've only been doing it for about 3-4 weeks, and I'm feeling pretty swole. And I'm looking pretty good, which is nice. It's an amazing how fast how like your body doesn't your body just says, yeah, I know what's going on. I'm gonna reactivate all these muscles. It's pretty cool. All right, why is this not working? Log in, month, one time recurring. Okay, so I just logged in. Looking at this, I don't see any picture. This is what I'm seeing, which is not a whole lot of anything. So I'm confused. But anyways, you guys probably aren't. So anyways, that's something I want to tell you about. Like, you got to work out, because when we're doing stuff that we do, you never know when you need a little extra strength. You might need to throw somebody 15 feet to get to the other side of a building, or maybe the ice cracks and you fall in. You got to grab each other and pull each other out. The other thing I want to say is I always go with a battle buddy. I don't ever support people going off on their own where you can't see them and they're all isolated, because you never know what'll happen. And there's times that you just need to have somebody there. And you don't always get to see what the problems are, especially when you're working with the spiritual stuff. So always have a battle buddy, you know? Super good. All right. So what are you guys doing tonight? It's a Tuesday night. We're chilling out. We're doing the speakeasy. If you look behind us, you'll see the pool table. We've got a couple dolls set up there that have cat balls on them. So if you see them light up behind me, that means something's here. And it's definitely happened before. So keep your eyes on those. And then, let me see if I can use my finger. So there's one there in the lap of the doll. I think there's one there. There's one. Well, this is hard to do. It's backwards. One there. And there's one in that doll. Whoop. Right there. Boy, you guys want a challenge? Try and do a reverse finger point. It's pretty wild. Oh, here she comes.
Guys, bear with us for a sec. Sorry, some instructions. Okay.
Okay. Do you need me to go back on where it was? Because it just phased out.
I
just gotta activate.
guys, give me just a sec. I'm here. Alert box. Settings. Here we go. Okay, so this is enable TTS in the alert box setting. Did I already do this?
I wonder if they can hear me.
See, they can.
Okay, so I'll tell a story about where we're going Saturday, because I don't want you guys getting bored. So the Hotel Henry used to be the Buffalo Psychiatric Center, which was literally a state-of-the-art, outside-the-box, very organic, ideaed psych center. So the way that they wanted to build this thing was that the residents wouldn't be stuck in the rooms all the time and isolated, that they were out in the hallways and socializing, and they had places and things to do stuff. If you actually go there, the rooms are pretty small, but there's giant vaulted hallways, and they go on and on and on and on. And that's where everybody would kind of hang out in the hallway and see everybody. They kept people busy with basket weaving. They had a farm that Buffalo State College now occupies that land. There were tons of outbuildings. A lot of them burned down or knocked over as time went on, and they weren't cared for. But it was a huge industrial, very, very vision-oriented, brand new way of dealing with people with mental health issues. And it was amazing. And the architect was a guy who used rough stone, but also kind of like almost Gothic architecture. He's very famous. And that's why it's got such a beautiful look. And if you look at the rough-hewn stone, there's actually metalwork in between the way that they laid all those bricks. So it's got a certain presence to it. Look, it's not that it's unfinished. It doesn't look that way. But it looks intentionally rough. And you'll be able to see it on camera. So these are some things to look for. The other thing I noticed is the doors are really tall. The windows are really tall. It's almost like it's made for giants. And I love that kind of thing, because when you're tall like me and you can go down a hallway and you don't feel like the ceiling's going to get you, it's very, very comfortable. We've also met some of the staff, and they know where things go down. They're super good information sources, and we're really hoping when we get there that they might be able to hook us up with some cool places to be and go. So we'll see how that all kind of pans out. But we'll be there, Saturday night?
Yep, Saturday from 4 to 11 a.m. the next.
On Sunday, and it'll be a full all-night investigation.
So we're missing a plugin, guys. That's what it was. I don't know if I already have it. I don't think so.
So we might get patients that were there. We might get doctors that were there. We might get all sorts of things, nurses, other types of staff members, janitors, who knows. But when we've been there, the ballroom area seems pretty active. We had a lot of interchanges there before. Should be a lot of fun. And I also talked to a guy who knows how to get to another part of the building.
I'm jealous of
and
Steph's
filled me in,
jeans.
so maybe we can get in there.
Sorry.
I'm jealous of Steph's jeans.
I love it.
They look good tonight.
You guys are so fun. Okay. Sorry, go ahead, keep going.
I think I missed the
you
one.
already got it.
Yeah, I think I kind of completed that. But I can keep going because I kind of memorized the history. Okay, so the other thing is, it's got a beautiful park. And it's giant. It goes all around the building. And it was famous for its gardens back in the day. And we're talking like 1800s, probably 1940s. They actually had architects come out and make the garden grounds. Currently, they're opening those garden grounds back up to the public, and you can walk up there and actually enjoy the campus without having to rent a room. I've seen a whole bunch of the college students hanging out up there and walking through lately. And why not? It's a gorgeous piece of Buffalo history. 20 years ago, it was all fenced off. It was this dour, moody, marauding type of building that had sort of a, not a negative vibe, but a very, very gothic, dark vibe, kind of like, emo-ish. And now it's this bright, beautiful building. It's all been, kind of structured back up. And it's got a beautiful light to it, so they've done a good job. And when they started reopening it, they actually had a festival where they had the Buffalo Philharmonic play for free. And they figured maybe 2,000 people would show up. There were people everywhere, and they put lights all over the actual building itself, and they had a huge light show and a movie as the Philharmonic played. It was a wonderful experience. And actually, I went there with my friend Todd, a couple other people, to watch it. So I was actually there when they did it. So there you go. So we got buildings, we got grounds. There's side buildings where most of the inmates were, and that's going to be hard to get to. But I'm hoping we do somehow. Let's see if we can get in. So that'll all be Saturday night into Sunday.
Okay.
How's it coming over there?
Any streaming server added new browser source. It's going good.
Good. Now, a couple things too I'll ask you, since we want to be a little interactive tonight. What kind of polls do you think would be kind of fun to do with you guys when we're over at the Richardson Hotel on Saturday to Sunday? There might be some things that you can ask us to kind of do. Maybe you can dare us to do a few things, and we can like that kind of stuff. So, throw some imaginative ideas out there. Maybe your idea will be used. It's always kind of nice to have some input, right? Now, the other thing I want to tell you is we're going to have probably about 6 people with us, so it'll be a bigger group of the HTI crew. I'm hoping we can even get my cousin to come up, who's, I don't know, she's really talented as far as like her psychic abilities go. As you know, I'm sort of energetically sensitive. Stephanie's very orally, she can hear things. Sensitive, and my cousin actually is visually sensitive, so she's able to see spirits and stuff, which I can only sense with that energy and intention. She sees them and Stephanie hears them. So if I can get her up there, then we have a really complete picture of what's been going on in that area, in that building, in those rooms. I can't wait to see if she can come. So we'll find out. She's been invited. She's working on trying to get some babysitter action, and we'll see if she joins. So that's a lot. What else? Well, I can't see your chats coming in right now because we're on a different thing. So if you guys are asking questions or giving me some feedback, I love it. But I just can't read it right now. And I apologize. But like I said, we're doing some things to try to make sure what we bring to you on Saturday and into Sunday is top-notch and fun. And I think, personally, that the screen itself is clearer. I think our picture's been clearer. Moving this thing around maybe a little difficult, but we'll figure it out. But I'm glad about the way this works. And I'm also glad that we're getting 27% more if you guys donate any funds for us to be able to, like I always say, buy batteries or replace equipment or, replace wires that burn out, stuff like that. It helps out Stephanie and me, and everybody else in HTI that donates equipment for this sort of thing. Because what's the point? Well, geez, You guys can sit home or sit in your car or sit someplace, and we'll go and do all this crazy stuff, and we'll entertain you. And, none of you guys have to get scratched or pushed or anything like that. In the comfort of your own home, you can see us put ourselves at risk to try to bring you the latest in paranormal investigation experiences. And now, I'm going to tell you another story since she's busy, and I got tons of them. One time we were at Hinsdale, and the Hinsdale house is, I think the energy shifted there from the time I used to go there, like 10, 20 years ago. It doesn't seem to be as negative, but there's a lot of activity. But when we were there back in the day, and we were building it back up because it was a wreck, and getting furniture for it, and taking the bees out, they were all infesting one of the walls, and that kind of stuff. This was with my old group, Paranormal Pursuit. We had a movie we did, and it was supposed to go to Travel Channel with a group of guys down there. And we had so much poltergeist activity that one of the guys in the crew was grabbed by something we couldn't see and smashed up against the wall at the Hinsdale house. I mean, really smashed into it. Then he got scratched, like down his body, and it was crazy. That was a little bit after that. We were filming the stairway for like we had set a camera up because there was like a little scene we were supposed to do with the priest who was going to try and exorcise the house, was coming in to visit the family, and the actual camera that we had set up, which is kind of where, if you've been there, is kind of where the stove is. It's way back against the wall. There's a little closet area where they have storage, and we laid it right before that storage area. And we're upstairs, and we're talking, and we hear something go bang. And we go running downstairs, and there's nobody downstairs but us. And we're looking into the camera area, and the camera's gone. Like, where the hell's the camera? It was standing on a tripod in a metal ring, and it's gone. So the guy we're with, Chris Conlon, goes rolling back there, and he finds the camera, and it's been thrown about 5 feet backwards. And the camera is actually off the ring that it was attached to, and the ring, which is metal, and it's about 2 inches thick with a height, and about 1 inch thick in roundness, was actually cracked on both sides. So this metal steel was actually cracked, and this camera was thrown off of it. So immediately, of course, go through the footage, and you can actually see the camera start to jump, bump, and go flying backwards. I don't know what kind of power would be able to crack a steel ring, but that really freaked us out. So between guys getting thrown against walls and cameras being tossed, this place was pretty dangerous. A little later after that, we were all standing around in the kitchen where the camera was tossed, and we saw a black shape go past the window, like the head of something. It was like a black, shadowy thing. And you could literally see it walk past the window. And we're all like, what was it? Because the sun kind of got blocked. So we all kind of looked at it. And we caught the tail end. And a couple of the guys actually saw the whole thing from the beginning. And we went running outside. The door is right there. We opened up the door, and there was nothing there. It was probably like 12 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Nowhere this thing could have run. Like, we had that door open like seconds after it had gone past the window. Looking out into the backyard, there was nothing there. We even sent guys out to try to see what it was and see if it had like somehow really quickly ran somewhere. It was some sort of beast or something. No sign of it. So, man, Hinsdale is nuts. At the nighttime, I'm telling you these stories so Steffi's busy. At night, we rolled into the back place where there's a lake, and there used to be a barn. It's gone now. And we were sitting on this bench that they had set up. It's probably about midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, and we start hearing this. Like Indian chanting. You could hear it all through the woods, and it felt like it was not that far away, like maybe half a mile away. It filled up the whole area, and it was weird because it went on and on and on and on and on, and there are no tribes up in that area. It's all like residential housing. But this is a report that you hear all the time, and now people have been telling me that go up to Hinsdale more often than we do, that there's a wood line near the house that the Native Americans, the spirits of them stand in that wood line and kind of look over the house. So what's shifted? Like, why is Hinsdale not as violent? At least it wasn't when I was back there with Steffi and the crew, as it used to be. Like, what's shifted? I mean, the land itself's been changed. There's a parking lot there now, so it's a little less wild. The barn got torn down, and there's this neat, like, blue steel barn there. But the addition that I think's made a difference, personally, is not far from the property. If you walk up the hill, there's a huge tree. And people have been leaving gifts for all the things there. And some of them are really, really beautiful. Handmade art items. There's dream catchers up there. There's, I don't know, people's important tokens and trinkets and things like that. And the tree is just covered with stuff. And I think all that good intention and all that, asking for forgiveness maybe, or things like that to the land, I think it shifted it a bit. It's a little bit safer feeling to me. And when we were there all night, and I didn't feel anything negative like I'd done the first time. And we actually had a lot of fun. It felt like more of a party atmosphere up there. So if you ever go to Hinsdale, or if you've ever been to Hinsdale, even more so, if you've been there in the past, say 10, 20 years ago, and you visit there now, I'd like to get some feedback from you and see if what my experiences were and the shift of energy are the same things you did, or maybe it was just a different type of day. Or maybe the crew we brought with us were different. But man, I tell you, it didn't feel like it used to. It felt better. It felt healthier. And I think that's a thing. Houses absorb the energy of the people with them. I think we all radiate energy. We all radiate a presence. And I think that impregnates the wood, it impregnates the things that we touch. Just like art contains our spirit when we do art or painting, I think there's like parts of us get left in that. And it makes a lot of sense, So depending who is somewhere, like this place is a very vibey, happy, peppy place. Wonder why.
Oh, you couldn't see the video. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I've been entertaining him like through the radio. I've been Mr. Radio Station guy.
You can't read the chats though.
I can't read the chats. They're not there. I explained that to him. He knew, but I mean.
Oh no, you just gotta do that.
Hey, how did you do that?
You just had to click on it. So I know someone said like that's the therapy for your child. Let it out.
It's too far for me to reach the keyboard.
Someone said, "Oh, my name's Jen X. I feel this is therapeutic for Todd. Get it out, Todd." We're listening. Man, let's see. Bring your jeans back to the line. I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Right, hopefully it was a good fill-in.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out for you guys, and for yourself because I'd love to figure it out. So you keep logging. So I can't. So if you guys click on the Streamlabs link in there, what do you guys see? If you guys help me out with that, it's really tricky. We don't want you. Okay. Browser software. Do we see that anywhere? If I can't get it, that's okay. You can swing back to the web to do it. What were you talking? What kind of stories are you telling?
I was telling stories about the old Hinsdale house, like before it sort of changed, and some of the experiences we had when we were there in the old days, Eternal Pursuit, and all the violent activity we had gotten when we were there. So I was trying to get him a couple good stories,
For sure. Definitely.
I mean, that whole camera thing will always freak me out. I mean, I can't understand how anybody or anything could throw that camera and break that steel ring. That was nuts. And actually, while we were filming for the show, the ghosts were, when we're doing our takes, the ghosts were talking so much that it was ruining the shots. So we actually had to start yelling at the ghosts to be quiet when we were doing takes for the movie.
Asking me to sign
so things you wouldn't think you'd have to do, but there you go. And I've actually talked to some other producers about that. Sometimes when they're shooting movies at haunted locations, they have to actually probably ask the same thing.
Tipping down. The screen is dark. Huh. Well, let's see. Yeah, I might have to come back to this. I didn't think it'd be this difficult for this. Oh.
Encoder.
I really don't like that.
I'm not moving. but I'm moving on the screen. That was weird. Doppelganger. Okay, that's me now. I see myself.
Yeah. Other books.
I wonder if I was doing therapy on myself as a therapist, my Music Gen X.
Could
It's
be.
actually very interesting. I was just telling stories, but maybe they were therapeutic.
Definitely could be.
Yeah, I never really thought about that. That's why it's important to communicate and get together and talk. Discoveries are made.
So it should, if you guys, yeah. So having a little bit of trouble figuring this exactly out right now. But if you guys do super chat, that should alert. I could test that too, I guess.
And don't worry, folks. You went to
I'll
school
get the
for this.
Yeah, I'll get the TTS down. We just might not be able to do it right now. This is better suited for Todd's personality. You should do podcasts like this with guests. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Every Tuesday, we're going to have guests on here. And we're going to talk about all things paranormal. And we'll deviate from that topic a little bit. Because there's some like subcategories that we could talk about that involve the paranormal that also go into other
things like what?
avenues.
Like dating, Sasquatch.
Dating in the paranormal.
Dating the paranormal. Whoa, that's a good one.
There's lots of subtopics we can do, but obviously
how fast you can run with new shoes on.
Yeah, how fast you can run from somebody that's trying to murder you.
Why you have to work out. That might be a good one.
We're gonna do a lot of things. Like we'll do equipment, we'll do theories, we'll do evidence review, we'll do a lot of those.
Like, how do you hear EVPs? Like, what do you really got to listen to? It's a talent. So maybe we can describe how Stephanie gets to hear things so well, and what I've learned about having to use your ears a little bit differently. Stuff like that. Some tricks of the trade, as it were. But I've got some guest ideas, just so you know. I've been thinking. Because I don't know if we got a list yet, but maybe Joe from School of Rock would be amazing to interview.
Oh, yeah, totally. Well, both. We'll just do live guests that will come to the Speakeasy. And we will do, Tuesdays we're going to do, I want to say 10. Honestly, I want to say 9. Oh, Aliens Area 51. Great topic. I want to say 9, but knowing me, it'll be 10. So we're just going to start with between 9 and 10.
And Groom Lake.
10 at the latest.
Yep.
Definitely.
Dude, if we get Bob Lazar on here, that'd be insane.
I would actually.
We could always ask him. I think I'm Facebook friends with him. Or maybe Tessa Goff.
Yeah, we can get.
That'd be cool. Get Tessa up here. Or Nick.
Yes, we can get some well-known people as well.
It's doing that thing where I'm not myself again. See, look, I'm moving around different.
Well, it's because it's a delay. I want to go to edit the live stream because I'll put it in the chat, actually. Maybe I can do that.
Oh, I was asking about polls they might want us to do, but I don't know if anybody posted any cool poll ideas.
Oh, okay, I guess we've really done much. Here, I'm going to see if that helps at all. I don't know if that helps at all.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing like a tech piece.
Well, we're gonna go over equipment.
Yeah, go over equipment.
And we'll show you guys and demonstrate. Like, you guys have only seen like a small amount of equipment. We've seen some more maybe on the lives that when we were investigating, but we have so much. Bob Lazar is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I'm the GOAT. It's born in January. Yes, but I mean, it would be really great to get some really cool people on here to be guests and talk about a lot of different topics. We can talk about all things paranormal, guys. It'll be a good time. And we can do a little bit of investigating as well.
We get that person who owns that place we were just at, maybe to come up. Who owns the house we were just at? The place down in near Olean.
We didn't meet the owner. Those were the volunteers.
Oh.
Wait.
I thought you
Are you talking about the one in Pennsylvania?
Yeah. Maybe.
The one in Pennsylvania?
Yeah. The one that not the doctor one. There's like the sanitarium that was a house.
Brooke?
Yeah.
My employee?
Yeah. Brooke.
My A1 since day one. Shout out to Brooke.
Yeah, shout out to Brooke.
We can get the owner of Wildwood Sanitarium. Yeah, we can get a lot of owners.
I might be able to get the Rolling Hills person too. I'm friends with Sharon, yeah.
Well, anyone that goes there is friends with Sharon.
I've known her a long
Shout
time.
out to Sharon. Sharon's great. Yeah, I met her too. Like I know her. I mean, we can get some. Yeah, we can get some location owners. But
Get some ideas.
my music Gen X said too. We can get. It'd be really cool to get some people with some like other like theories or other topics that we're not familiar with or we don't really we don't really explore a lot.
I'd like to get some
different
shamans.
Insight and everything.
Yeah,
too,
maybe some shamans from the Seneca Nation or something. I could talk to.
Streamlabs is working. Okay,
order.
awesome.
I don't know. It'd be neat.
Yeah, that would be epic, wouldn't it? You know what? We're gonna work on that. Okay, Streamlabs is working. Awesome. Was it not working before? I'm at your mercy right now, guys. I should get any notifications for anything though. If text to speech was working, that would be amazing. But because I tried to do it myself, but it wouldn't let me.
Okay, Cassandra Joan, you know who that is?
Who? Oh, Meg, Cassandra Joan. No, who's Cassandra Joan?
How would we get a hold of her? Because I don't really know who that is, which is weird. You'd think I would, but
yeah. Oh, guys, definitely and if we don't see it on the live, definitely send us like a message with any of your ideas or anything you guys would like to see on here.
We will reach out. If there's people you want us to talk to, we'll try to get a hold of them.
There's one thing I do is love talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
People.
We're taking requests.
This is why I don't talk and text at the same time or look at things up. Cassandra Joan Butler, astrology.
Oh, cool. That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, astrological psychic medium readings.
Right up our alley.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I could get Ariana Ristic here, too.
What's that?
My Croatian friend.
Oh.
Who's a shaman type person. She's super cool. So
I would love to have Joe on here, Joe Perry.
Yeah, Joe Perry.
Joe would love to come to the speakeasy.
Mm-hmm.
Buff-located spiritualist, psychic. Oh, yep. I just looked her up. So I think this is.
Is she a spiritualist with a spiritualist church? Maybe.
So Williamsville, New York. Yeah, Buffalo. Astrology teacher.
Cornell University. Wow.
Psychic medium. Yeah.
I don't know her directly. I'm sure I know somebody who does.
Here, this is what astrology readings, massage. All my favorite things.
I'd love to get my astrology chart done while I get a massage. That's the best.
Thank you for the suggestion.
Good tip. And local, so it'd be easier.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to pay for a flight in.
Yeah. Or risk dying because, me and flying don't really go hand in hand together anymore.
Yeah, they'd have to fly to us.
Yeah. Oh, Hurdle. A renowned astrologer and spiritual healer with over 30 years of experience. That sounds like a great guest.
I bet we'll get along with them.
Music Gen X. Okay. Send a message.
Oh, you would too.
Okay, so my Music Gen X, I just put the Streamlabs link in there. Let me know if that's working. It should be streamlabs.com/hauntedusinvestigations. If it's not working, I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit more to see what my issue is here. So we knew this might be a little bit of a learning curve involved. So we're gonna investigate a little bit too. I'm not sure if we wish to switch over to the phone to investigate so if you guys could hear better. But we got 2 microphones now. If we kind of stick to this area when we investigate.
Yeah, if we got a place like the ballroom,
it's got great audio at least. Yeah.
I think we should use this setup. It's not too mobile, but it's definitely, and we can see stuff.
Yeah, we don't need it to be that mobile.
Right.
I just would love to figure out. So if you do a super chat also, if you guys want to, it's totally up to you guys. If you guys want to support the channel and tip, if you do a super chat, it should show up as well on our on the live. It'll actually pop up on the live, so you guys will see it. Oh yeah, the tip page. I put the link in the streamlabs.com/hauntedusinvestigations/tip. That should show up because if you do it through Streamlabs, they take 3%. If you do it through YouTube, they take 30%. It's a good time.
So much more.
When I say a good time,
27% more.
When I say good time, I'm just kidding. And then I can put the message length to something different too. Let's put it like 1,000, so you guys can type it. We're 255 or less.
I'm paying attention to you folks. I hear something. I'm definitely hearing some banging, some moving. it is again. Huh. If anybody's here, can you light up one of the cat balls and the dolls and the pool table?
I love it. They have profanity settings. Give me
here?
your worst. No, I'm just kidding. Profanity filter. Replace. Oh, you can replace the bad words with like kitten and marshmallow and stuff.
Oh, that's a great
I
idea.
know.
I love
It's
that.
like you son of a kitten eating. You son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
Do you have the
There's
REM
a
pod?
blacklist, huh?
Do you have the REM pod?
Yeah, it's set up over there.
It is already?
It's active. Yeah, I turned it on.
Huh? Let me go see it.
We can even find stuff that it should be behind a paywall. Oh, thank you. You guys are so fun.
Okay.
The fall cancers. Yep. Okay. All right. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the podcast, the Speakeasy podcast every Tuesday, live around 9 or 10 o'clock. I don't know what this box is here.
Sorry, it was throwing me off. I kept like trying to go opposite of where I was going because I was looking here, so I was getting confused how to sit down and not get like bump into you. You got to be here to experience what left and right is when they're reversed. It's like freaking weird.
This is the jack. Yeah. I'm gonna play with this later. I gotta stop playing with it. Guys, this is tough. It's tough getting this going. You really cannot like figure it out until you're online. You really can't.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way. All right, so the jar. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna see what I'm seeing right now. These widgets are funny.
Kevin tipped $63. This is a test donation for $63. This is a test donation for $63.
Stop.
How many people are saying that at once? My God.
I don't know.
Kevin's been real kind to us. I think he's tipped us about $1,000.
She knows I changed the voice. Let's see when it comes to that. Okay, I'm done. Guys, I'm done. Oh, wait, maybe you have to do that. Is that why?
I don't know. Do you want to allow this app? Okay.
Guys, I'm getting shit done here.
It's going to be worth it.
Wasn't able to.
All this work you guys are doing with us to be ready for the weekend. You're all part of the beginnings of great things, or even the mediums of great things. Oh man, psychic mediums of great things. Where else can we take this?
Okay. I'm not quite sure what I just did.
Well, now I can see myself again, so that's good.
All right, so let's investigate for a little bit because I'm not going to get anywhere with this tonight. We'll have to figure this out at a later time.
So we're moving to phase 2, investigation.
But if you guys haven't said anything or haven't said anything yet about what you want to see or who you want to see, let us know.
Yeah, if you type it in there, we'll be able to go back and reference it and like try and get a hold of some of these people that you might know, we may not.
Wow.
Maybe we can get Tim
Shaw,
or Dave Schrader even. Who knows? He's opening that new business.
maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, this might.
Okay, we're almost
I might
ready.
not have thought about this. Yeah, no.
Oh, interesting.
It should connect right to YouTube though, shouldn't it?
Yeah, sure.
I have no cards or payment options on YouTube anymore. I was on the victim. Oh, shoot. My major genetics, I don't blame you. That's like one of my greatest fears. Like, well, I guess one of my greatest online fears is getting your identity stolen. That's horrible. I hope that worked out. Like, I mean, obviously it can't work out too well for you as it's going, but I hope you recovered pretty good from it.
Hey, you know what I think I need to do?
What?
I'm getting a little bit chilly, so I think I'm going to go get my sweater.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that all right? Because
yeah,
I can just. I think it's after like working out and like doing that hot massage thing with the water.
the hydro.
Yeah, it's like all that heat's starting to leave me. Or it's just getting late and cold.
I don't know. Okay, guys. Oh, gotta figure out how to get back to the shore. Okay. How is the audio? And is the audio pretty good? Okay. All right. So I hope the audio is good. You guys can hear pretty well. Audio is good. Perfect. Perfect. We'll get this, guys. We'll get this right. I want to see what it looks like from the phone again. Okay. And then we'll start investigating.
Okay, I'm warmer.
I could turn the heat up down here, too.
Yeah, I think I'm okay now.
And the furnace just came on. I'm going to have to shut that off. I'll be right back. I just want to make sure this.
Yeah, the furnace is going to make it way too loud for us to hear stuff, so we're going to shut it off. One of the reasons why paranormal investigators are often cold is we have to shut off furnaces to be able to bring you things you can actually hear. Go figure. Things you don't think about. All right, yeah, this is so much clearer. Holy cow, this picture is amazing. I think I want to move it a little bit so you can see the other doll, though. So let's see if Stephanie notices. She's very aware of things. There we go. It's a better view. So let's see if when she comes back, can she tell if I move the monitor? Dun, 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 dun. We should take a poll. So say yes in the poll. Like, just put it in the chat if you think she'll notice. Say no if you think she won't. This will be fun. Love to see what you think. Is anybody down here with us? Over in the corner, there's a little silver wire coming out of a red pod. And if you get near that wire and you touch it, it'll go off. You can tell me that you're here. So I'm curious to see who might be hanging with us tonight. And if you're here, I'd like to know. There's also some cat balls. You guys know those, I'm sure. If you don't, you can ask other spirits how to use them. Just fly in them and light them up. Tell us that you're here. Love to talk to you tonight. It's very rarely quiet in the speakeasy at this time of night, so let's see what kind of like interactions you can give us today. Let's see. Coming back, I hear the noises. Hold on 1 second, folks. Okay, if anybody's here, make a noise. Just tell us you're around.
Okay, everything looks great except for that box on the screen. It's not showing chat. It's not showing anything in that box at the corner there. Just gotta fix that real quick.
Okay. That's the chat box, right?
It's supposed to be. It's not.
Okay.
That's it. You can keep talking while I do this to figure it out.
Yeah, what should I talk about now? I guess I'll have to think of something.
I should delete it. Oh, there we go. Wait. Why wouldn't it show that deleted in the live?
One of the things I've been thinking about is how interesting it is that every culture in an area has got their own version of spirits and spirituality and things that they think exist in their area. And I don't know why we don't put more consideration into what the Native Americans say lives in the New York State land where we live. You know, why aren't we talking to their people to say, hey, these are the things that we know that exist, and give them a little bit more listening time or credence? So I've been doing that. I've been trying to get a hold of people in the area and say what they got to say. And one of the people I talked to today said something interesting to me. And they believe that Sasquatch is all over the place around here and just doesn't like to be seen. And that they've had a lot of, legends in the tribe that he's very active in our area. So one of the things we might run into when we're out in the woods doing one of our investigations, maybe even in Hinsdale, might be a Sasquatch. And the question is, if we see one, what do we do? Because it seems like a great idea to go hunting for a Sasquatch, but when you actually run into one, yikes. I mean, if this thing's 6'6", 500 pounds, and you can grab a gun and twist it into a pretzel, I don't think I want to mess with that. Give that guy some respect, But we might. And I've heard from some friends of mine, too, that up north in the mountains, they're up there, and just people leave them alone. And my advice is, leave them alone. If you see them, be polite, be kind, turn around and leave. Because they're not bugging us, and we probably shouldn't be bugging them. And maybe that's one of the things that's nice to have a little bit of open wonder about, and not really find out if they're there or not. Because we all need some things to have imagination over or talk about it and discuss. And if we find out all about everything, wouldn't that be boring? In some ways, wouldn't it take away some of the wonder in the world? So Loch Ness Monster, let's keep it unknown. Sasquatch, let's keep them unknown.
Exactly.
Let it be a cool thing. Why do we got to know all of it? Why do we got to know all the things,
Never going to know all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Okay. How's that looking? Wait, is that on the left side? I guess
It's shifted. But do you want me to look and...
Yeah, go ahead.
So if I go to the YouTube, it'll be on there. Take this off. Ow. Jaw pain. Oh yeah, we're red. Okay.
How's that? Okay.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Click on it.
That picture is so good.
That shouldn't be it's just that box should be off now. Yep. Okay, the chest below. Okay, that's perfect. Is that current?
Last time I checked, yeah.
Loch Ness and sightings. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get somebody that's been to Scotland. Oh yeah, we're red.
Conspiracy stuff too. Oh, conspiracy theories. That'd be fun.
Picture's so good.
That shouldn't be it's just that box should be off now. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I changed it. I'll leave that though. Is that current? Did it stop?
Wait. My volume's on this side.
Oh yeah, I can turn the volume down.
And zip, it's gone. Can we put this over here?
Well, no, let's wait to see what it does I actually think that's just
Oh, you have a good smile.
I think it's just for me. Can you turn the volume back up? Sorry.
You want to back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. There you go, princess.
Yep. Okay, so it's just showing that without the chat, without the box, not with the chat split below. Perfect.
Put this over here.
Okay. Yeah, conspiracy theories would actually be really cool to do.
I think it's just a bit for me.
Hey, did anybody see that giant conspiracy theory chart that the guy held up? And it's got like "you are here," and there's like a whole map of all the conspiracy theories. If you guys go to YouTube, you might be able to find it. I think it's an Asian guy who came up with it and like sort of charted out all the stuff from like
Conspiracy theories.
we call it spraying in the sky to aliens to everything. Hey, did anybody see that giant conspiracy? Oh, that's me.
Oh yeah, I need that. That's good.
I muted it now.
That would be really cool though.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do all that. Thank you guys for the ideas. Also, if you didn't get to share your idea with us or we didn't hear it, send me a message or do it on the.
You know, people too is like a human design person. I don't know if anybody has like heard of human design before on this, but it's very fascinating to me.
There's a lot of great conspiracy theories to explore. You're 100% correct.
Yeah, CERN is a good one, and the whole like, do we like skip dimensions and whatever? And that what's that called? The effect, the Mandela effect.
Mandela
It blows me
effect.
away because some of that stuff is like so weird.
Yeah.
And the one thing that gets me, man, is when I was growing up, the sun was yellow.
I've heard of that before too.
Oh yeah, there's so much of that, like government stuff. There's
CIA.
files and files. Mm-hmm.
Do it. Oh, here's where you go. That's a description. Sure. Sorry. Okay.
Whitley Strieber, alien abductions. That might be fun too.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just have to see as we keep doing this, like how we do with everything. Hopefully we got everything. So we'll start some investigating now, because this is my head guys. It hurts.
It hurts bad. It hurts bad.
Oh, this is our analytics here. Well, that's really cool. Shapeshifters, right? Or like cryptids, and abductions, missing time. Oh, great. Yeah, that stuff like a shapeshifter or like missing time, like alien abductions. There's so much of so many counts that it can't be not real.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many similar stories. And as a X-Files fan, since I was younger, I don't know. I always was like, it sounds like really cool, but is it real?
I don't know anybody that's ever been abducted by aliens.
Me neither. But it sounds like a great time. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds
Wait.
like a fantastic time.
Wait,
What?
maybe I do.
You do? Oh.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, remember I told you that story, and my dad totally backed me up. Remember?
No, he didn't. We straight up. I was not calling his bluff. I was like, Todd, call him. And I want to he's like, tell him his dad the whole story. He's like, remember when this happened, that happened? And his dad was like, pause, no. And I brought my daughter and I was like, Savannah, listen
I'm
to
so
this.
disappointed.
And he was
remember.
like, no. And I'm like, looked at him, I'm like, awkward.
Yeah, it was very awkward. Made me look really bad, let me tell you.
No, I was just I thought it was hilarious. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I still believe.
I'm going to take her with me when I do a hypnotic regression.
I would love to go with you on your next alien abduction.
If I start talking in Marduk or
I
something,
would love to go with him on his next alien
it'd be
abduction.
insane. I'm probably going to float 5 feet in the air and
Please
go, you
take
are
me-
not supposed to
No.
know this.
Please take me with you on your next alien abduction. You better not.
Oh,
leave.
I will. If you go,
Yeah,
if
that's
go
what I
on the
thought you were
ship,
gonna say.
hell
You're
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I'll take her with me on my next alien abduction.
I'll ask
You're
specifically to come pick
please
you
don't
up.
fly off in your saucer until Steffi's here. We gotta go pick her up. She's 25 minutes that way. No, but seriously, here
All the best TV hosts have
Or-
been abducted by aliens, I'm sure.
Robert Walton.
Robert, oh yeah,
My music
Fire in the
generation said
Sky.
that.
Yeah, the movie. He was abducted, and this huge whole thing about that with the investigator.
Who's the one guy that's worked for the CIA that's leaking all that shit now? Is that the name
Bob
that was?
Lazar.
Oh, that was Lazar?
Maybe. Well, I don't know if he's a CIA guy, but he was leaking everything.
Yeah.
He used to work
no,
at Area
he
51.
was. Yeah, yes. That's who I'm thinking of. But you guys ever watch those like documentaries too where they do, so we gotta talk about NDEs as well, near death experiences, or where people have died and come back. And then all of a sudden, like they have, or the accounts of what happens when they die.
That's a great idea.
And you know, like their accounts of there's all those like tunnel kind of things,
Going
and
into
all
the tunnel of lights.
the colors, the people they speak to. But my favorite is the theory of reincarnation, where these kids, it'll be like a 3-year-old, 2-year-old, and they will have like memories of being like a World War II bomber or somebody that was in like the Twin Towers. And I mean, I know that doesn't even seem like that long ago, but they will have all these names of like the ships, the planes. Like there was like pilots in like World War II, and they'll have like the names of like the battlegrounds, the
aircraft carriers,
all of that. And then their parents will think they're like batshit crazy, like, okay, wackadoodle 3-year-old. And then they'll look it up and they'll be like, holy shitballs, this is like accurate to history.
Well, one thing I want to mention about reincarnation.
There's so many accounts of that. Like, how do you explain it?
Well, here's something I just found out. Chinese mythos. So there's a Chinese legend that when people die and they're going to be reincarnated, there's a line and this old woman feeds them soup before they go back into their bodies. It's like the picture was like a hut. She's this big soup thing.
Woman of the shoe.
Yeah, what's her name? I forget. But
no, she's got a nursery rhyme.
But if you drink the soup or eat the soup before you reincarnate, that's what makes you forget.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
You know?
It's a juice.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Do the juice.
Do the juice. Want to drink the Kool-Aid in the soup? Oh no! It's the kefir. Oh, the soup. That makes her laugh.
You're trying to tell a story.
So I'm telling a story. So the Chinese legend is that before you reincarnate, if you drink the soup and eat the soup, it's supposed to wipe your memory out of your past life. But some people sneak past the old woman.
That'd be me.
They sneak past her, and that way they remember their old life, and it's not forgotten. And maybe that'll mess you up a little bit, but maybe it wouldn't. Oh, so maybe these kids that remember things so well sneak past the old woman.
Well, that's terrifying. I always tell that to my kids too. Like, there's an old woman like ready to beat the memories out of you.
Yeah.
That would
eat my soup, and your memories will be gone forever.
So my theory on this whole thing, if this is correct, if there is really reincarnation, and some people remember more than other people, or they're reincarnated and like they remember like specific dates, events, like whatever it may be, I think that the more you come back and the more you redo like this experience on Earth, like you keep coming back, I think your like the veil between like the spiritual existence and your Earth existence is kind of thinned. And the more you do it, the more you might remember. And I think there might, nothing is, I mean, I do not subscribe to this per se, like where I wouldn't say this is my belief, but it resonates with me. And if you think about it, the more you do something, the more, I mean, I think everything is flawed. The more likely there's some like glitches in the matrix, right? So like the more you do it, the more you come back, like the more if you're not supposed to remember, like I'm going to do this again, like and live this life, but oopsie, like something along the programming, like through the birth canal, something got a little like wires got crossed, and all of a sudden you remember like you're like a 2-year-old, remember being like a 55-year-old Chinese World War II bomber, and like, or well, maybe that's a bad example.
When I got born, I remember,
but you know what I mean. But the funny thing about these is they always forget by like age like 6 or 7.
Yeah, you feel
7. No, but they do, like they will. All of these documentaries I watch, when they get older, they forget about these stories that they told so accurately with this detail, and it really makes you wonder, like, you know, it would make sense if you're going to do this again and again. You're not supposed to remember things because you wouldn't live life the way you're supposed to. But they do, and then it's kind of like wiped.
Well, I don't know if it was a dream, but I was like really, really, really young at my old parents' house. I remember being in my body and getting very aggravated because I could still think in the language I was born in, and I could feel it slipping away. Because I don't know, I'm weird. And I remember not being able to move the way I wanted to move. Like, why is my body not moving the way I want to move? And getting frustrated about it because I'm like, damn, I'm in this like baby body that can't even move correctly.
Do you remember thinking that?
Oh yeah, I was really pissed. But I also remember thinking in words, and the words were slipping away as I was like being sort of like move from my old life to this new life.
Okay.
And I knew I'd have to relearn language and all that stuff, and I got frustrated, and then it went away. But I remember thinking that.
How old were you when you remembered remembering this, if that makes any sense?
Well, I think I always remembered it. And I think I just remember that frustration, the whole thing.
So the reason why I asked that is, like, what's your earliest memory? Because I had a conversation with Savannah, my daughter, about this the other day.
Okay. My earliest memory is right after I was born. Because when I was born, I was a preemie. I remember being in the incubator. And like...
So there's a difference between learned or programmed memories. Like, think about it, guys. If some of you are older than Gen Z, for example, or definitely if you're older than Gen Alpha, but there's a big advantage they have where they get memories that are not memories, but they're like programmed memories, or they're like visual memories. So they'll see videos. Like my daughter is going to have, she's 12 and a half going on 18. She's going to have like a documented like timeline of her life, videos, pictures, everything. And some of these things, like, she doesn't necessarily remember, but she sees the pictures and the videos and she formulates a memory from that. My music Gen X, you're killing me. I didn't know how to respond to that one. I'm sorry. You really caught me off guard with that one. Oh, I love you. Okay, let me finish my thought real quick though. So, but like if you are, I mean, like later Gen Z or early or millennial, like earlier millennial, you might have been like myself, who doesn't actually have a shit ton of pictures and no videos of myself, which I really hate, because I would love to see a little Steffi running around like however I was. Like Savannah's literal life is documented on my phone in the cloud forever. And so all my memories are not learned memories. They're not like planted memories through videos or pictures, because that is a psychological and like a human concept thing where you see these videos or you see these pictures and you develop a memory based off of that. It's not a real memory. Like you're not remembering the actual event, but you're like creating a memory based off of the video you see or the picture. It's a real thing. So I feel like if you were, either your parents like just did not like technology, or they're like, they thought you're a little shitbag and didn't take videos and pictures of you if they had the technology. Sorry.
It's turning into a therapy session.
No. Mine didn't have the technology to do so. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm saying that if it's modern now, oh no, they were going to do all that shit. But still, I mean, I think my dad could have really documented things a little bit better, but probably. So I don't have that. I didn't have the opportunity to have planted memories, I guess you can call them. So
influenced ones at least.
So it's hard to ask anybody that was born in the last 10 to 15 years, what memory is the earliest, because they're seeing videos of nonstop videos and pictures when pictures were babies, but that's one thing, but videos. So their memory of like what they remember and what they've seen is going to get jumbled. And that's just a psychological like fact. So my earliest memory, I was 3 years old, because the only reason I know I was 3 is because it was the day my little sister was born, and she's 3 years younger than me. And I remember that my parents went to the hospital. My grandparents they're all deceased now. They were at our old house, and I remember we had spaghetti for dinner. I remember sitting in the dining room waiting for them to come back with this little baby thing they were going to come back with. Sorry, Shelly. This little baby thing. But it's like there's no pictures of that day. There's no videos of that day. There's no way I have a learned or described a memory in my conscious, like in playing back. So, but people tell me all the time, 3 years old is very young to have a memory from that age. I mean, you meet 3-year-olds today, not on the street. I don't think there's 3-year-olds walking around the street. You meet a 3-year-old on the street, it's going to be weird. And then if you talk to them, it's going to be even weirder, because they're not going to have, any way to like recollect things usually, right?
Yeah, sure.
3-year-old, like if you talk to a 3-year-old, I wouldn't go talk to any random 3-year-old, because you get in a lot of trouble these days. But if you know a 3-year-old, go talk to that 3-year-old, and their level of comprehension is very, very limited, like extremely limited. So Most people, like, their first memory would be, like, kindergarten, school, you know, like,
I was
school
just
age.
thinking about that. I
Well,
kind of wonder
that's
if
what I
that's
was
true.
talking.
Because the
Well,
3-year-old
that's
kids
my-
I talked to are pretty
that's-
deep.
Well, okay, no, but talk to them when they're in their 30s. And
Well,
ask
then
them,
they lose it all by then.
ask them what their earliest memory is. My earliest memory
Yeah,
is...
what's your earliest memory?
I just said it.
Oh, I thought you want to say it again.
It was when I was 3 years old because Shelly was being born.
But you
Yeah.
didn't finish it. You said she was coming back.
Oh, I don't remember her coming home. I remember my grandparents being there. I remember sitting in my dining room table. I remember like looking at the clock. I remember we had spaghetti for dinner. I remember my grandparents watching us, and then it's all I remember. But I have that vivid memory, so clear, like it was yesterday.
Wow. That's a lot, too. Spaghetti for dinner is a big deal. I remember sitting
My
underneath the
parents couldn't
dining
even
room
remember
table.
and tell you, well, they weren't there. My mom was popping out a child out of her vagina.
Oh, man.
My dad was probably in the bar down the street drinking some beer.
Maybe. I got a younger brother, 2 years younger than me, and we were sitting underneath our dining room table with a thing of Jif peanut butter and knives. And I remember crawling under there, and my brother was putting it underneath the table because it looked like a piece of bread. I'm like, Scott, what are you doing?
He's peanut
He's like,
buttering.
I'm making a giant piece of peanut butter sandwich. I'm like, okay, so like, of course, what do? I roll under there and I help him. So there's peanut butter caked under this dining room table for probably like a year. And then my mom finally finds out. She's like,
Ew.
what the hell's all this stuff under the table? And I'm like,
That's worse than gum. Or
I remember what we did,
If there was ghosts in the house, they would have been like peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my musicgenic said, my earliest memory is before I was speaking and walking unassisted. My parents were talking. I was in a walker. I remember seeing my dad and thinking, I don't like this guy. That is awesome. So you remember being like an infant then, right? Before I was speaking and walking.
See, it's interesting to me, too, that he's thinking, I don't like this guy. I think he thought the words. Maybe it was an impression, but I wonder if he actually heard the words in his head.
I want to know how you know this is a memory of that. And it's not like a memory of when you're older that you're just thinking, you're placing, because your psyche is placing it into like a younger age than you were. That's like, so like, how do you know, like, so I'm not saying like my account is any different than yours, but I'm saying like I know that I was 3 years old because I remember. I've even talked to my mom and my dad about this. They don't remember. Well, they weren't there. They know that like my grandparents watched me that day when my sister was born, but the detail. I mean, and like they're remembering like this distinctive memory that it was the day that this little thing was coming back that was going to be my new sister. Like that's with me. Like it's almost like you're like flashing. There's no, like I said, there's no pictures of that day, but it's almost like you're flashing back in your mind to like a bunch of still, like a projector of like still pictures in a row.
I almost think like
so my musicgenics, how do you
yourself,
know?
Like,
I was 3.
You watch yourself.
I was 3 because my little sister was 3 years younger than me, and it was the day she was born, so I was 3. It was an impression of dislike, not those words. Oh, okay. So you're putting words to it, but you remember that feeling. And did you? I don't want to get too personal if you don't want to share, but did you have a good relationship with your dad? Or just maybe your baby self was like, this guy's a prick. But then you guys really got along? I'm very interested with this topic.
Well, in therapy, we do have to approach it as energetic memory without words. Like it's like body memory when you're
like
you're
a
younger.
silent film.
Yeah, so we have to use like different techniques to sort of let that out.
I'm very curious about
Interesting.
people's first recollection of like a memory, like how old you were, because it's very interesting to me. Because I tell people about my story all the time, and they say like there's no way you can have a memory from when you were 3 years old. Like I said, nowadays it's different. Like our 3-year-olds that grew up will see videos of themselves, and that's like implanted memories. Like they can't tell if it's a real memory or if it's a learned. I guess they're called learned memories. But like if you were a little bit older than children today, not saying an age range, but if you're a little bit older, there's no way you can have those kind of memories because that stuff didn't, really exist. My dad was absent. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an open book, ask away. Okay, it was an impression of dislike and not those words. Okay, so he wasn't like around, but so you don't have a lot of memories to like really compare about him, right? But that was the one that you remember. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it is.
And it's almost like you like intuitively knew that you didn't like him for some reason, right?
Vibes, man.
Because he was obviously there at that point, but like it's almost like you intuitively knew he wasn't going to be. Which I'm sorry. I mean, I know we all go through it, and we all have our own things, but that's still shitty. I curb stomp him if you wanted.
I remember being upset when my dad would go and put his army boots on because I knew he'd be gone for a long time. And I don't know why I was upset he was leaving. Like, I just remember being upset he was leaving, but I don't remember having any concept of why that was a problem. You know what I mean?
I remember my dad would go out. I'd be so happy because I could watch X-Files in the living room, and I could have my friend over, and he wouldn't be there. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching. You know what I love to do every holiday? I tell my parents a fun fact of things I did when I was younger that they didn't know about. It's like my gift to them every holiday. Congratulations. Here's something else I did. They laugh about it because it's funny now. I mean, that obviously wasn't that bad. I have lots of memories up until my parents split. Oh, okay. What age was that? And I wonder that too, different events that happen, they might trigger different, memory type thing.
Well, some burn in your consciousness, you just, very brightly remember them. And you can't always, predict when that's going to be. If you go to a super cool concert and you expect you're going to remember that forever, sometimes those fade, little things might not. It's weird how the brain works.
Well, think about the other things you remember. My earliest memory was when my little sister was born. My second earliest that I can think of right now. There's one more from when I was elementary school age. No, a couple more actually. I was in kindergarten. I know this for a fact. I went to school. I lived in Buffalo before my parents bought a house in Tonawanda, if you guys know the Buffalo area. And they used to take us to this playground to play. Or not playground, parking lot, because they didn't have a playground. It was School 54. I don't even know if that's still open. And this little Jewish boy, I forget his name, he threw a rock at this little black girl's head. And I remember she was a friend of mine, but I didn't know her that well. And I remember the blood on the parking lot.
Oh my God.
And I remember that they took us all inside and they made him sit in the naughty chair on the square rug where we'd all go in a circle until his parents came. And I remember just the shock of it. I don't remember what happened. I'm guessing she was okay. It was probably surface, but I remember there was just a lot of blood. And I don't even know if it was on purpose or not, but I remember he had to sit in the naughty chair until his parents came.
Yeah, we used to call it
I remember them coming
chair.
and picking him off of the rug. I have another memory from kindergarten. One of my friends told me to sit on the play kitchen. And I never got in trouble. I never had detention in high school. I had detention once for skipping gym because there was boys in the 4th grade lunch. And this was high school that I wanted to talk to. So I skipped gym. And me and my friend Jamie and we got caught. But in kindergarten, one of my friends told me to sit on the play kitchen. And then somebody told on me. And then I remember Mrs. Clark was her name. She called me over and asked me why I did it. I was like, well, because my friend told me to. And it was traumatic and stuck with me. So it's funny, I mean, that doesn't sound that traumatic compared to life these days. Or compared to what I dealt with the rest of my life. But your memories when you're really young, like you said, a lot of them are trauma or they stick out for a reason, or my music Gen X, like you said too. He said, I remember more about places that I liked or places I've lived. Those memories are across many years of my youth. Yeah, it's interesting. But it's interesting to hear about people's first memory ever in life.
I got a great one. So I remember being in a diaper in my grandmother's kitchen. And I remember not having a shirt on, so it must have been summer. And there was a family party.
Was I in a diaper at 3 years old?
I don't know.
No, I hope not. Wait,
Probably not. I must have been 2 or maybe 1. I don't know. I'm not sure the age of diapers.
I want to say Savannah was potty trained at 6 months, but maybe she was crawling at 6. No, that was a little too early.
Well, I
have
remember
a picture of
being very, very wee, as they say in Scotland. And I had to get picked up to be moved. So I was very small. Oh, you
couldn't walk yet then?
I don't think I could walk. Yeah. Maybe I could stand. I don't know. But
you were just too slow.
My earliest memory, which freaked me out, and it taught me what reality was. And this is a big, huge thing philosophically. I remember being picked up by an adult, some male, and turned up in the air towards my aunt, who was a younger girl. And she's reaching out like this for me to grab me, right? And trying to trust that this baby's going to come to her. She's going to grab me. And
Like
she's
a
like,
football?
oh, pass him over. Yeah, so I'm like the football being passed. And she's like this, like, I puke. Like projectile vomit, like right in her face. And I'm like, bah.
That's
and
trauma.
everybody freaks out, like, "Oh my God, Gwen!" And like, always like,
Oh, Aunt Gwen?
it was me. I puked on Aunt Gwen. I don't think she remembers this. But I very vividly do. And everybody freaking out. And I realized at that moment, this body could affect the things around it by doing stuff. And I had a pang of guilt.
You're very
And that was the
intellectual
first
nuts
time.
for a toddler.
Oh my God. Well, I'm weird. But it's the first time I realized reality was segmented into things that could affect each other. And it wasn't just a witnessing of things around us that were holistic. And it just shattered my whole thing. And that's how I became from 1 to 2.
Now, are you sure you're realizing it then and not just thinking back on
Oh,
it
no,
now?
I very much remember this. Very, very, very
No, I know
vividly.
you remember it, but like your recollection or your realization of this is now something that I realize I can do that affects other people. Are you sure you're not just putting that with your adult brain?
Well, you
into
have to
a memory?
interpret it. See, I didn't have words. It was impressions and realizations of
But
things.
can you really pinpoint when that interpretation came into play, though?
Yeah. Well,
then when you were in diapers.
the experience was then, but now I'm going back and interpreting it with words
so you're interpreting it now.
Yeah, because you have to do it that
didn't interpret
way.
it then.
I realized it then. Yeah, it was more of an
How
opening.
do you know you realized it?
Because I was there.
Are you sure you're not just?
experiencing it.
Well, I know you. I know you remember. I don't doubt your memory is real,
Yeah.
but the interpretation of it.
Well, here's the thing. This is a good question
That's
because
really-
the
yeah.
interpretation of what that was now and what I'm trying to say in the memory could be a little bit off.
It could be what you're
it's
interpreting
hard
now.
to say. Well, you can even
Exactly.
see my words are hard to.
It's impossible to pinpoint that
use.
because my memory is literally just like pictures of like
right.
like vivid
Impressions,
like video
pictures.
pictures, but there's no emotion or memory with that. It's just I remember what we had for dinner, where we were. I remember I could almost plant myself there, but that's all I had because that would make sense for what the brain power I had when I was that age.
Mm-hmm.
But I can interpret it now. I could joke around and be like, well, I was thinking, don't bring that little shitbag home. But I love my sister. And maybe I thought that then. But I don't know. I know as I had that memory then.
Well, I wrote about this actually in my grad school paper. It was about one of our earliest memories that affected and informed what we are. And I wrote about the puke story, and everybody loved it.
I know,
thought it was funny
I know that's a
because it's
memory.
poignant.
You know what? Because that was a traumatic memory for you when you were that little.
Mm-hmm.
Something triggered that memory, like the rock hitting the girl's head, the
learning
sitting
tool.
on the play kitchen, the new child, little baby coming home. Those are all things that would trigger some kind of trauma. It's not like so trauma. That's a bad word because trauma is like life or death. But when you're being tossed, that's a trauma response.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting in trouble when you're in kindergarten. It could feel like the end of the world. Maybe.
Oh, do you remember being tossed in the air by people? I hated that.
I remember my dad grabbed me off the couch one day. I don't know. I remember we lived in before we moved to Tonawanda, my dad bought a house. We lived in North Buffalo on a second-story flat. I remember they were working on our porch. And they were doing some kind of construction out there. I remember it was so scary to me. And I remember I was too close or something. He grabbed me up and flung me, not flung me, carried me across the room. But I was and that's another memory. I was definitely older than diapers. But I remember things like that. I remember moving to my new place, but that was 7 years old.
And the more you remember this stuff, the more you remember remembering. Or the more you're remembering, because you're opening the files up. I swear to God.
My thing is, I will never say remember when there's pictures of things. Those to me are learned or implanted memories. But that's why it's so hard for people nowadays to say when was your first memory, because you have videos of. If I have videos of me as a baby and I saw them a bunch of times, I would probably think that I'm remembering this, but I'm really not. I'm seeing videos.
Well, what if you could remember them if you just got jogged and reminded that happened, you saw it again?
Yeah, but my
that?
thing is, how can you know the distinction of that, though?
Well, I don't know if you could, but I think it'd be interesting to find out.
Because all the videos we have now, we do, we remember those videos.
I bet you could do a brain scan and watch part of your brain that associates itself with memory activate. If we had the kind of technology, maybe that's how we could figure that out.
Well, but it's going to be so hard to differentiate now because everybody nowadays everything's going to be documented in their life.
Isn't that weird? I
would
could
kill
see
for a video of myself when I was little. I would literally do my left kidney.
So my
part of my spleen.
My great grandparents have a picture of them, and before that, there's nothing. So my kid can see a picture of his great
Not just pictures,
grandparents.
videos.
And now the kids, yeah, right? Like 2 or 3 generations, these guys are going to be watching videos of
They're
us.
watching videos of
Like,
their great
That's my great grandpa on
Right?
his YouTube channel. That's what that is.
Without the dressers.
Oh my gosh, grandma and grandpa. Right? So it's weird. I mean, and like actually see us be ourselves. That's amazing to me.
It's invaluable.
It's so new. Like,
My music genetics, I remember grade 3 and grade 1 vividly, built bits and pieces of kindergarten. This is definitely therapeutic for Todd. Let it out, big guy.
Oh, I did in grad school.
I think the experience is imprinted. We retrieve it. I'm sure it was watered down copy of a copy, but it was truth to the origin. Exactly.
I got to say something about this.
Go ahead.
So, and this is studied. A memory that you think you're remembering, the first time you access it is an actual memory. After that, it's a copy of the memory that you remembered. It's not the same thing, and it can degrade. So the more you go back and remember a memory, the less actually accurate it is.
Is it like when you wake up from a dream and the first person you tell about the dream, it's like as accurate as it's going to be? And then like when you keep talking about the dream, like you lose a little bit of it? Or the game of telephone when you were a kid?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
It makes sense.
And
unless you get it on video.
Yeah. And that's why it's cool. Like if there's an accident, everybody's got a different version of what happened because you literally remember it differently. You have different realities.
Well, no, it's because everybody just whipped out their phones instead of helping the drowning person and just filmed it.
Or getting eaten by alligators.
Shit bags.
I know.
Everyone is a shit bag nowadays.
Oh, look, an accident. Oh, look.
Yeah. It's for like helping somebody. So I should complain to Spotify for not making you this week's hottest thing. Oh, thank you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's always got the best. The best. I'm going to make you a trophy widget. Seriously, because you deserve that.
Oh, Spotify's a music thing. Okay, I got lost. I'm used to the weekly top 40.
He's learning. The weekly top 40.
Yeah, I want to throw that at you, see what you react to.
Like a country
you don't remember? You don't remember the weekly top 40?
I mean, he's a decade or so above me, so.
No, I thought you remember that. That was Casey Kasem. You remember? Casey Kasem was around until like the 90s.
Music?
No, it's the guy who did the weekly top 40. You go through like the Billboard top 40 and like play all the songs and the weekends.
On Kiss 98.5?
Yeah, I think so. It was like a normal
No,
channel.
I remember like Shy Guy Sean and like DJ Anthony.
DJ Anthony in the morning.
No, I worked at a nightclub and they worked there.
You worked for a nightclub? I worked for a day club.
No,
Amazing.
no, I bartended. Geriatric over here, guys.
Oh, hardly.
Day club?
Yeah.
You mean daycare?
It was Club GW, man. Like we'd roll into the mall and we'd have like dance music playing.
Geriatric wannabe? What's this word?
Do I even look geriatrically?
What is it?
Valid? No.
Of course I do. Crazy.
I don't.
Casey Kasem?
See, somebody remembers Casey
What is
Kasem.
Casey Kasem? I don't know. Roxanne said,
The dude doesn't age.
I definitely remember America's Top 40 and Shadow Stevens.
I don't know Shadow Stevens,
Wait,
but
was that
that's like
Wait. Was it America's Top 40 countdown?
That's
Is that the jingle for that?
Yeah.
Okay, I do remember that.
Look who's geriatric now.
Was that white? No, but what's the guy that did it? Was it? I want to say who's the guy that does all the countdowns or does like the New Year's Eve things?
John Tesh?
No.
I think he's Canadian.
No, it's the little skinny guy that looks like he does the Rock New Year's Eve.
He does.
After Dick Clark.
I never stay up that late anymore.
Help me out, guys. Pop music.
That's a lie.
Was it on like maybe it's Gen X. Was it on like Kiss on 8.5? I think. Who am I thinking of?
Ryan Seacrest.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
Gee, you almost poked my eye out,
Ryan
kid.
Seacrest. The America's Top 40 countdown.
Yeah, he's got the nice hair.
That was the jingle. America's Top 40 countdown. Kind of thing.
I'm gonna have to show you Casey Kasem. My phone's at 10%. So
I think Ryan Seacrest took over for Shadow Stevens or Casey. Okay, see, thank you. So I may be a little bit younger than that, but Ryan, yes, Roxanne, Ryan Seacrest, yes. So I knew I wasn't like delusional. Delulu. I do remember that though.
1988 he went until.
Oh.
And then again from
well, I
88
see, I
to
wasn't
2004.
even born.
No, wait. And then he did it again from 1998 to 2004.
Okay.
And a lot of people thought he was a
that's
vampire.
why I
'cause he
remember
doesn't
the
age.
jingle.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
age.
Ryan Seacrest took over Casey Kasem, passed away. Okay, see?
Here he is.
See? Look.
That's
Well,
the
I
guy.
don't recognize his face, but see, Ryan Seacrest took over for him.
Really?
So, yes. So stop saying that I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's the guy. Well, you do
I
know what you're
didn't
talking
recognize
about.
the name, but like when you said that, and I thought of the jingle.
It was weird because the guy looked like himself the whole time. Like he was totally vampiric.
Because I remember waiting up for like the Kiss 10 at 10, and then I remember on the weekends, wasn't the weekends they do the top 40, like Saturdays or Sundays?
Yeah. And you could tape the songs, if you want to.
Wait, here is I born in my music X? That's a loaded question.
Yeah, don't tell them. It's got to be a
Well,
mystery.
no, I don't care.
Well, then they'll know how old I am.
No, they won't.
They can backtrack it.
Well, you're over a decade older than me.
Right. So if they know what you are, then they'll know what I am. So if you're like 25,
But my
then I'd be
American
35.
top 40, that was like Saturdays or Sundays, right? I think Sundays.
It's Saturdays, I think.
Or
The Saturday countdown.
Saturday morning, like 9.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Yeah. Because I remember I'd stay up for like the Kiss 10 at 10. If that tells how old I am. Like, I'm a millennial. But I'm at like the tail end of the millennials where like I felt like offended at first because I knew what like, let's just say this. I remember, I don't want to say that because it's make me sound too old. But I remember like the birth of the digital age. I used to like DOS prompts and commands. I remember there was a payphone in my high school.
Oh, remember
Although
those
no one really
hanging on
used
the
it.
wall?
I had a cell phone when I was a teenager, so I'm not that old. Let's see. How else can I say this? Britney Spears is my heart. It's my A1 since day one.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
I remember
I love the 90s. Let's just say I love the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That should give you a little bit of an indication. I'm almost millennial, Gen X. Oh, you're Gen X. Wait, isn't Gen X millennial? Yeah.
No, Gen X is the one that were feral.
No, Gen Z is after millennial. Gen X is millennial.
Before millennials, Gen X.
No.
Gen X, it goes Gen X first, then Gen...
Isn't Gen X
after us.
millennial?
No, Gen X is the ones we weren't even allowed in the houses.
I thought that was
we drank from hoses, We just played outside with rocks.
I thought like X
had bike gangs.
I think we can tell.
It was a crazy
Guys,
time, and we grew up.
They didn't even
hard.
start this generation thing until baby boomers because that was just when people just had sex with everybody and had babies.
That was the 70s.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. So my music Gen X. Okay, but between 1965 and 1980.
So you're Gen X then?
No.
No, wait, you're not. I am.
Are you not?
I am. I'm Gen X.
Okay,
That's what I was thinking.
Gen X is 1965 and between that and 1980.
Yeah.
Because the baby boomers were before them.
So who's after Gen X? Gen Y?
Millennials.
No, Gen Y, isn't it?
Millennials. Same thing.
There was something else after Gen X, then millennials.
Millennials. No. Look, preceding the millennials.
Well, yeah, no, but there's something else in between there, I'm pretty sure.
No. Gen Y is millennials. That's why I was
Really?
thinking. Yes. Yes. See?
Oh, wait, there's a chart.
Gen Y and then Gen Z. Gen
What
Y
the
is
frick?
millennials. Gen Y is millennials.
Why don't they just put millennials in there? I don't understand.
That's why I
that.
thought that Gen X was millennials, but Gen Y is millennials.
What if millennials is after Gen Z?
It's not. Gen Z is like Noah.
Oh.
Hi, shows with Noah.
Cool.
And then my daughter is Generation Alpha, which there's a big chunk of that hasn't even been born yet.
So they go to letter A? That makes no sense. It should
No,
be,
I know.
But then they ran out because they did
know
Z.
who decided to name these kids Generation Alpha because they're gonna have entitlement like a motherfucker.
Right.
I'm almost millennial.
It should be Gen
I'm gonna say,
E.
oh, Manny 91 through 93. I love you, Manny. Todd is correct. LOL. Gen X is before millennial, like earlier. Yes, I got that now. I'm 60, Gen X-ish. Yes. Roxanne is at Gen X. My music. Wait. Roxanne, what'd you say?
I'm a B. I'm a B.
I'm a B. Oh, that's Black Eyed Peas.
Mm-hmm.
Silent
See, when I was growing up, they were big.
Generation, boomers, millennials. See, millennials, millennials are the best of all worlds, I think. We have a lot of, But I mean, like, the
We,
music you like, it's different. Like, I love a lot of like classic rock. I love music that like 50s, 60s music, 70s, 80s, all the things before my time that my parents loved. And then I have like this like wealth of music knowledge,
Yeah.
like from when I was created, and then like newer
so
music
weird.
I love too.
It's so weird because you
Yeah.
fit in, no problem with me. Like any memory I have, you're swinging with it.
Musically, I can find something
Yeah,
common with every
I find
single
no
person
separation
I
there.
meet.
Even like tactic, like politics or anything going on, you seem to know about it. So like, I don't ever felt like a separation with you.
Yeah, I'm a very worldly individual.
Yeah, that's the word, worldly. Yeah, and I think
I think
investigatory.
it's from all these like past lives I've lived.
Maybe. But it's interesting because you grew up in the time where technology was becoming more normalized.
Yes.
And like cell
I
phones
remember
and stuff.
IBM computers. I remember DOS prompts. I remember that whole thing.
See, I grew up with the Apple IIe's and like the start of the computer stuff, but it wasn't infesting everything already.
It was
We
in
weren't
school,
stuck
but
to phones.
no one was stuck to their phones. Like I had a cell
Right.
phone when I was 16 that had Snake. That thing that like the snake has to like not eat its body because it would die. You know, you had to
Ouroboros?
move. It was a Nokia phone. You guys remember? It was like it'd move around and you can't like hit your body or you'd like die because you eat yourself.
Was a game on the phone?
Yeah, it was a Nokia. Like,
Huh.
come on.
How did
Have you
I
ever
not
seen my
play
YouTube
that?
short stuff? No, but I'm gonna now. 80s were the best music. All right. Yes. I was born in 1871. No, you were not, Zelda Fox. Well, in that case, you should be my baser and now I'm singing.
I'm at 1971.
I think millennials are the coolest. We're also the kids of boomers, which is the echo boom. Exactly. Thank you, Maddie. Virtual high
I think
five.
that's true. I think you guys are the coolest.
Yes, we
we're
totally
just
are.
badasses, and there's a total difference
I
in the
don't know. I'm
vibe.
kind of badass also.
You're up there, but like the whole
Oh, yeah,
generation I lived
Roxanne,
in
you
were
had a Nokia.
badasses.
You know what I'm talking about. I had Meg, what did you have?
I had a
A
laugh at what?
A exclamation mark? An A?
I don't know.
Did anybody have a car phone?
Oh, those giant white
I
ones
remember
on
watching
a
X-Files
wire.
and they have like a car phone. I'm like,
Yeah.
that sounds so cool.
That was wild.
Tyler,
Number
Tyler
beepers.
71.
71. No, I'm not 71. Boy, I'll be looking good for 71.
Look at that hair for 71. Look at that hair for 71.
Mhm.
Oh, you said 1971, I mean. Nokia, like, oh yeah, like, Nokia, like 3. Oh, yes.
I was not born in 71. I was born before that. Wait, after that?
wait.
No. Before 71, yeah. I'm not as old as 71.
No, you were born after 71.
No.
69?
No! That means I'm old.
Okay, 71, then you're born after 71. If it's a higher number. After 71.
Really?
Yes. If you're born in 69, you're 55. Okay, so it was like 72
Right. So
or 73.
going this way would be less.
That's after.
What's after to you? What would be the next number that would be after?
71, 72.
Is after.
Yes.
So that would be younger, though.
No,
Going up is younger.
Yeah, no.
That's what throws it off.
Yes, no, but it's not throwing it off.
See, if somebody's
Boy,
born in
sweet
74,
baby
they're younger
Jesus.
than 72.
Yeah, but you said,
it's a higher number.
You said no, I wasn't born. You're like before that. I'm like, no, that means like 69. Like no. To be 55.
Wait a minute, what's 69
If you're born
got
in
to do
69,
with
you'd
it?
be 55. Because I know that for like a fact. Because somebody I know was born in 69.
Okay.
So you're born after 72. Then you're younger. After, I know it sounds weird. After is younger.
Well, higher is younger. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, it's after is younger.
Is that true after 2000?
I don't know. You should know what year you were born. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I know what year I
I
was
think
born.
the spirits are going to have a good time with us.
It's just
tonight.
weird to think that the higher the number, the younger you are.
If you're born in 69, you're 71. 72
In the years.
is after. Wait, I thought if you're born in 69, you're 55.
The lower the number, the older you are.
Oh, if you're born in 69, it's before 71, he said. Yeah. Thank you, my usage Gen X. The lower the number, the older you are. Exactly. You guys ever do that thing where you have to scroll through your number to get to your age on like an app, and you're like, why am I scrolling for so long? This is bullshit. Yeah, it's a scary thing. We had a car phone. Maddie, you did! Oh my god, that's awesome.
That's super
It was
cool.
like 95 cents a minute.
Yeah, that's right. You had to pay by the minute. I forgot about that.
I don't know. I just saw it on TV, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Snake, you maybe remember, and Mobster Game.
Do you remember Buffy the Vampire Slayer? And they had the beepers in the show?
Okay, listen, I grew up watching Buffy.
Right. Remember those beepers?
Pagers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Remember, what was it? Something connects. Casey Communications or something. There was a pager store in Buffalo. Yes, I remember pagers. Todd is high AF. Higher than ever the younger.
I'm constantly high, but not from drugs. It's from meditating.
High on life.
Yeah, I meditate
Oh my
a lot.
god, yours are so fun. I love we have all the monitors on right now too. This is the come I would have after blazing something good. Maddie, right? Scrolling to find
1974
I
is
know, right?
higher than
Scrolling to
72,
find your
but
year
you're
is
younger.
ridiculous. I don't know when it got so out of control. But I'm like, holy shit balls. Like, when is my year going to pop up?
This is the kind of stuff I talk about
Oh
all
my
the
god,
time.
Buffy, Roxanne, Buffy is my, as Todd, my all-time favorite. I grew up watching Buffy. Like, people in my lives have told me, like, I've been sometimes, are like, you're just like Buffy. I'm like, fuck yeah. I want to show my crossbow. Now that I can
Go show it.
Guys, I am the biggest nerd ever. I'm gonna like lose like 25 subscribers right now, but I don't even care.
Well, it's just for show.
No, so this thing can go through this thing can go through a small animal or somebody's foot. I should probably keep it closer to my bed than like down in the basement. I'm sorry. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. No.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Hand crossbows are.
This is a crossbow. No, they're not.
Okay. I guess I'm wrong. I'm
You
not the
are.
weapons master, so we'll see
I am.
about this.
Mhm.
We'll research it later.
I ordered it in New York State, so it's not legal.
Hmm.
Wait, right? Yeah. So, let me show it.
It's interesting because that could be a change.
It's not. So, there's no arrow on this because I would. Oh, safety. But that literally will go through your foot or a small animal, which I would never shoot anybody's small animal. But I would shoot somebody's foot if I had to. Okay. Don't shoot Todd. I won't. If he doesn't stop like contradicting.
Contradicting.
I'm gonna. The crossbow. I know. I never had a pager stuffed in. No, I never had one, but like I was at the tail end of a pager. So I remember like my friends had one, but like I never like actually had one. By the time like I was old enough to get something, I got a cell phone. Pager stuffed in was popular. No, but people that like, oh my gosh, there's this song called 1980 that lyric, tell the girls that page me what. But I remember that when my friends had a pager. But when I was 16, I got a Nokia cell phone. And that was the bomb.com. That's definitely crossbow. Hell yeah, it is. I mean, I've shot it outside a couple times, but like the ground was so soft in the summer, the arrows went like, I never retrieve them. Huh. And I have an actual bow and arrow kind of thing. Like, Robin
You're good. They changed the law.
I told you. I know I'm good. I bought it in New York State.
Well, it's interesting because they changed the law because it used to be illegal when I was in college. But they've changed it, so you're good.
I don't know. It's not legal for Buffy. I mean...
Well, I think that's why they became legal, because they became more popular.
It's not legal for me. Something crossbow. The beeping pager came out in the early 1870s. Wow. What were you guys each like in high school?
What? Really? They had pagers in the 70s? I didn't know that. Wow. What were you guys like? Oh my God.
Each like question.
Wait, what are you guys each like in high school? Okay. I
was very, believe it or not, I was very quiet.
I don't believe that for a minute.
I swear on Christ, I'm going to bring as a guest on the podcast, I'm going to bring one of my like high school friends.
I'd love to know that because like
I was very quiet. I did a lot of sports, so I was athletic, but I was very quiet. I was really good at school. Like I didn't have to. I was one of those kids that didn't have to study, and people were like hating me for it. But I was quiet, and I was shy and timid. I was nothing like I am now. And I love that my daughter. I wish I could have been, and that's all any parent wants.
Yeah, that's true.
I was very, very shy and quiet and timid and. Yeah.
I was everything but that. Loud, obnoxious. I was a punk rock guy. I had a mohawk. I ran art club. I started like student activities like Forum magazine. I was
Porn?
constantly Forum, like
Oh.
Forum magazine, where people could
Oops.
write in and we'd actually
We
publish
had
stuff.
OnlyFans in high school.
Yeah, I caused a lot of trouble, but a lot of thinking. It's kind of like Socrates. I ran around making people think and challenging the status quo and saying, why are you guys listening to all this crap? Be yourselves. Don't sell out, like stuff like that. So,
That's great advice.
Yeah.
Oh, Roxanne
Combat
was
boots and
a tomboy rocker chick. Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome. So I don't know if I can like define myself by like a genre or whatnot. I know like we all had like an emo stage, like like my emo stage was like Good Charlotte.
You had an emo stage, cool.
Like I mean, we all did like like preteens, like kind of early thing. But I think I was more like I was like a huge Britney fan and like Spice Girls and Chris Aguilera.
I like Spice Girls.
Cool. So like. But like I was very athletic. I did volleyball, I did softball, I did track, and I was really good at school. So, but I was like very quiet to myself. And then when I got a little bit older in high school, I started not. That's not you in high school.
That's me as a kid.
That's not you in high school though.
I know. I'm gonna find one.
Okay, should we find one? I don't believe you're
I have
quiet.
one.
Mommy's a Gen X, right? I was not this stuffy, believe it or not.
Yeah, she's told me that before. Actually, I'm not surprised because she told me that before, and I believe her because she told me
That's
before
why I know
the
so much
episode
now because
tonight.
I was quiet and I listened back then.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can find it. Oh, I can find my volleyball picture from
I'm
high
gonna
school.
look.
You guys want to see high school Steffi?
Saw one. Where the hell?
I'll show you guys high school Steffi. What were you guys like in high school? My music Gen X and
Yeah.
Roxanne.
What do you guys like?
Stealth FX, Maddie. What were you guys like in high school? If you got pictures, please share.
All right, this is
I
just
love this.
after high school, but I don't know if you can see
No,
it.
it's gotta be high school.
I know. Well, it's okay.
No, it's not.
I have a high school one that really, really, really illustrates the point. I just saw it yesterday. I think it was on Facebook, but I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot of it.
I believe you. I believe in you. You can do it.
I can do it. Yeah, it's pretty
Roxanne,
rad.
my music. I loved everybody's little cliques. My friends were stoners, but I was good up until my 20s. I think I was like 15 or 16 when I became like friends with my stoner friends. Everybody had like the stoner friends in high school, I think.
Oh, I was also president of art club, so I was always doing artistic stuff.
I played the violin, but that was middle school.
You did? Oh, that's cool. It's a perfect
I have 2
instrument for you.
violins now. I can play a really bad rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Oh, here we go. This is a picture of me in high school with.
Hold it up to that. Right
Let me
there.
just see if I can turn it this way, because no.
That's okay.
That's me in high school as a skate rack. 'Cause I used to skateboard with guys. That's before I went Mohawk. So that's my grandpa Ray.
Wait.
Go down. Like,
No, up.
oh, up?
Yeah, hold
There you go. You can just do it that way. So that's me and my.
Is that your hair?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Looks like you're wearing...
It's a mop.
It is. That's crazy.
That's how we used to do it back then.
I love it.
Oh, check this one out. This is me in the rock band right after high school when I was playing at Fredonia. I was the lead singer.
Oh yeah, he's got that musician's checkered past.
Yeah, I do. Oh, here we go. I got one. This is me in high school. This is my buddy Dan Lawn and our friend Tony Pascos from Germany. And that's
Which
at the
one's you?
McDonald's
Which one's you?
in Lakeview, New York.
Which one's you?
Which one's me? Who's got the weird looking hair?
The one in the middle?
Yeah, that's me. I'm taller than Dan. Dan became a Marine,
Oh my gosh.
and Tony became a skateboarding
Like
and
the one in the
snowboarding
middle.
fiend up in Germany, where he was from.
Do you talk to either of them?
Yeah, well, Tony Pascos is friends on Facebook, but Dan disappeared. He went into special forces, and I know he got married, and then
A Marine?
yeah,
Oh yeah, they're crazy.
he was on aircraft carriers and protecting nuclear reactors,
That's some serious.
and he just didn't want to talk to
us.
us after that. You know, kind of got
Well, he's probably got some
disappeared.
trauma.
Back. I think he does, but
I
who
think you're
knows?
right.
I miss him though.
Oh, okay. So it's black and white, not because I'm old. It's just because it's all I got. All right. I'll show
Wait.
you guys. This is
Then
all I
we
got.
had black and
So I
white
got from high
photos a long
school,
time ago.
Steffi and volleyball. This is my JV volleyball team here. So I am right. Wait.
Where? Oh my God, I see you.
Yeah, wait.
See how hard it is to
Wait,
go the right
wait,
direction when it's
Wait,
reversed?
there I am. Wait.
It looks
The
like
little
you.
blonde, the blondie. There I am.
You look cute.
Thank you.
Oh my
That was my
god.
baby
Oh my god. I got my prom picture from senior
See, I don't
year.
have that kind of stuff.
Holy jeez. That's me and my girlfriend back then who was amazing.
Well, you gotta back it up a little bit. Can you darken that a little bit?
I don't know. Darken it.
All right, hold on.
Let me darken it.
Yeah, because your face looks like a white ghost.
Well, that's because I was very white ghosty, I guess. Huh? I suppose that's true.
That's all I got from high school.
Oh,
though,
wow.
really.
Look at the difference. Yeah, I could darken that.
See? Oh my god, that looks like 1950s.
That's you see my hair? The weird reverse mohawk? I invented that.
Yeah, I don't think I can find older pictures, which is crazy.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I have a little picture. I have a little Steffi. You guys want to see baby pictures?
Yeah, baby pictures.
Okay, so Roxanne, I loved everyone's little. Okay, I was and or still am a musician, long hair, grunge aesthetic. I was in the gym often, played football, was not an academic. Became an academic before college. Cold Todd, I gotta jump in the shower. If you're still, I'll be back. Well, we will. Prom, yes.
Yeah, prom.
I have like little Steffi.
Crazy.
I think that's probably the best I could do.
And I thought prom was like a rite of passage, so I went, even though I didn't really like the idea of it.
Guys.
And I think my girlfriend would have slapped me in the face if I didn't take her, so there's that too.
I never went to prom.
Gotta respect that. You never went to prom? I would have taken you to prom. Well, actually, I couldn't have because
that would have been illegal.
That would have been weird. I'm like 10 years older than you.
That would have been illegal.
It's okay now, but not then.
That would have been totally illegal.
I mean, if I took you to prom today.
Well, okay, but
at
I'm
the
saying
ages
like
we are
back
now,
when I was going to prom, that would have been illegal.
Yeah, I would have been creeped out. You kidding me?
No,
It's not my
it
style.
would have been illegal. So I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. Giggling.
It's not okay.
Giggling.
Um,
I'm trying to find a really good picture. I don't think I have it. It must be on Facebook only. Oh well. So be it, as they say. I don't know.
Okay, so.
Oh, anybody want to see a picture of my old pug dog, Mr. Frankenstein? He's a very nice pug, but he has passed on to the worlds above.
You guys are going to kill you if you remember this. Hold on, let me really go with it. Okay.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
This is my mom, my older sister, my little sister on the lap, and me all the way here with my porcelain doll. That's little Steffi.
So you like dolls then too?
Like that.
God, you're cute.
I don't think so.
That's so cool.
There's 4 of us girls in my family.
Whoop. This is me meditating as a monk with my friend Andy. And the bells and everything. I used to be the Jiu-Jitsu.
Wait, which one are you? They're on the...
I'm the one, yeah, over there with the bald head.
This one.
See?
Yep.
I had to shave my head and stuff. See that?
And that's me right here. And this is my older sister up here. And my baby sister, Shelly. Here. With those curlers.
Baby sister.
So wait, this one's me. Wait. That one's me. And this is Susie. And that's Shelly. Like, the little curlers. That's me.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
You've changed a little bit since
I've changed a little bit. Oh, this is me too. Look.
Oh my gosh.
That's Susie. Look, Gumby.
Oh my
this
God,
is my
Gumby.
sister, but look at Gumby, guys. Gumby. You guys remember Gumby? Yeah, I'm totally dating myself now. All right, I'm done with this game.
Okay, one more thing. This is me actually operating a space age technological thing at a GameStop convention.
GameStop convention?
In LA. I used to be a manager of a GameStop. Actually, many GameStops. It was a lot of fun. We got to meet a lot of people.
The curlers are...
Jeez, look how long you guys' legs are. You look like Savannah. You have that same body type. Jeepers.
This is my mom. Oh, this is when Shelly was brought home. Look.
Oh my God, that's when you remember that.
That was a couple days after, though.
Wow. See, Mom looks like your youngest sister.
It's my mom. And this is my sister, older sister. And this is me holding my little sister. If you guys remember me talking about the memory. But this was from days after that. So that was...
Okay, I'm going to show them this one.
Me holding the little Shelly.
I'm going to show you with me holding an axe in the Boy Scouts, out in the woods with an axe. Here I am. Oh my God, look out. That's a crazy towhead with an axe running around the woods. Very dangerous.
Oh my God, you look
The
at
Buffalo
you
Bills
look at
shirt.
Azure.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Yeah.
This is middle school me.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
wow.
so this is the only other one I'm going to show you guys. This is middle school Steffi with the Tamagotchi.
Oh my God, a
You remember
Tamagotchi?
those? Yes.
See,
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, everything you remember is what I remember. I don't know why.
Well,
There's like no
it's
difference.
complete 90s. That's Susie.
Wow.
And Shelly was my grandma. And that's me and my Tamagotchi.
Oh my God,
My
that's
hair
so
is
cool.
always down my butt. Always real long. Okay, show and tell's over.
Anyways, wow, what a night.
Anywho.
I better head back to my
Oh, we're
bodega
investigate a
soon.
little bit.
It's getting late. It's,
Do you want to investigate? Or no?
I guess we could.
Let me try a couple things. And then
Yeah, we could.
Go on to it. Okay. How old was your mom? She was like,
It's just I got 7 clients tomorrow. It's gonna be a horrible
Oh,
day.
Maddie, me. Here's always the cutie hot stuff. Oh, Roxanne, thank you. Your girlfriend at the time took another dude to prom. Oh my God, really? Your girlfriend at the time took another dude to prom?
No, I took her to prom. And what I was saying was I went to prom because she wanted me to take her, and I probably wouldn't have gone to prom otherwise. So I was a rebel, and I thought it was kind of lame. But actually, I also viewed it as a rite of passage, and I probably just should go. And I don't regret going. We had an okay night. It was nice.
And my music Gen X. So if you're guessing mine, you're definitely
Take care of your woman. You take care of your woman. That's what you do.
Yeah, maybe Gen X GameStop. I'm kind of trying to know it was a thing.
Yeah, we actually would go to like.
Oh, Roxanne said dig the bowl cut, Todd.
I know, right?
Like
we
they
had
put a bowl over your head and like cut it.
literally that's how you cut your hair back then.
Really?
It was a He-Man haircut, and that's how
He-Man.
everybody got their haircut because no one knew how to do it. And I was like in the dark ages.
Oh, I thought that was just what
They
they
used to
called
use
it.
like knives, like come here, cut your hair.
Like a what they call it, like a barber shop where they use the straight razor.
Oh, that's for the rich people.
Oh.
Us poors don't do that. You know, us
thought-
poors put
I
a
thought
bowl
guys
over your
just cut
head
their
and
own
just
hair.
cut.
Oh, okay. My dad
I'm
used to
sort of
have a
kidding.
bowl cuts, like because that was a big '80s thing. I think like rabbit would have like the bowl cut.
It was.
thing.
It was easy to deal with. You know. You could see out. You know, when you put the football helmet on, it was perfectly cut, and nothing was in the way.
No, my son's is yuppers.
It was all functional and no fashion.
Let's do some quick investigating, and then we'll
All right.
Well, I promise you guys next Tuesday we'll be back with a way better, way more organized, way more proficient podcast.
And I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tired, folks. I just have 7 freaking clients
I
tomorrow,
gotta work
which is way
all
too
day
much.
tomorrow.
Way too much.
I work from 8:30 to 5.
And we worked out, but that's what's keeping us awake.
Yeah, I run
feeling
on nicotine and
pretty
hatred.
All right.
Okay, so hopefully, so I don't want
I
to
run
go
on hopes and
too
dreams.
far from the mics because we're doing this on the PC. But if you can help me, hold this. I can move this a little bit. Hold this.
Hold on, I have to change hands. Okay.
Move this up a little
I think
bit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
As long as the power
Nope.
wire is okay,
Nope.
we're good.
Wait, hold on.
Let me get this thing.
Oh, you know what? This has a really good battery life, so I can unplug it.
Oh, okay. Okay, Steffi.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we can actually, you got it? We
Yep.
can move it to this back corner here.
Wow, cool.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want the microphones this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
So we'll put one that way, and then that microphone maybe. Wait, actually that Hear me now? Okay, I think I might have fixed it. Yeah, I know, ghost, right? Manny, thank you so much for the super chat. Damn it. I wonder if that's what shut the sound off. Can you guys hear me now? One's in the chat if you can hear me. Yes, okay. Thank you, Meg. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. Okay, I know you're doing a sound check. Maddie, thank you. Super chat kiddos. Maddie, no sound kids. Oh, no, we're missing. Oh my god, when did the sound go out? Oh, Maddie, thank you for spamming the chat. No sound. This is funny. We only heard one super chat ding. That's crazy. Okay, but you can hear it now? Okay. All right, awesome. Really weird. That's really crazy. I think it might be right with the ghost emojis. That's hilarious. Okay, so Tom went to go pee. We're going to do this again so you guys can try to hear. Did you guys hear anything when he moved? Okay. Huh. Okay. So I'm going to sit back where we were. Let me know if you guys can hear. I'm going to load this. Okay. So the connection's pretty stable. I'm going to make sure everything's like tightly in there. Okay, can you guys still hear me? So good? Yeah, oh, I can see the mic line moving. Okay, that's very odd. Like, because we had it set up here and it was fine. We were just sitting over here. Interesting. Well, I know you guys didn't hear it, but we heard quite the voice. Maybe that was, I don't know. You guys don't messes with the electronics. I got it, Todd.
Okay, good.
It was really weird though.
What happened?
I have no idea. It's all good. Think once you move the computer over the new spot. Oh, I don't think they heard anything from when we. Can you ask them if they heard anything from when we moved?
Yeah. Once we moved it, did you guys hear anything at all? Or was it like, as soon as we moved the computer, you couldn't tell what we were saying?
Did you hear anything that we said when we moved it over here?
It's unfortunate.
So you see the mic mixer, how they can, and showing that they can hear us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were getting some pretty good EVP.
I think something might have been pushed out a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I pushed everything in, like, over on that side, but not that other side you're on.
No, well, that's not the mic, though.
Yeah.
That's the camera.
Okay. Oh.
You see like that.
Yeah, the wobbles.
Okay, you can hear us now. So we'll just do this again.
Yeah, I kept hearing pocket full of posies after we asked it. Like,
I don't think they heard anything since we've been over here.
Which is terrible, because we had so much stuff right away. I was surprised.
But you guys saw this go off, right?
Yeah.
Because we went over there at that point. We have no phones over here, no watches, no smartwatches, no nothing. So this should not be going off. So we're asking him to do this. You see it's moving now on the bottom. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry guys, I know you guys love this song. Can we try it one more time? Can you please finish this song for us? Ring around the rosy.
Okay, now he's talking to us, but he's not saying pocket full of posies.
Okay,
You're like,
I heard the whole song.
Sorry guys, I know you guys love this song. Can we try it one more time? Can you please finish this song for us? Ring around the rosy.
Yeah, somebody's up here.
The other ones are harder to hear.
Who is it down here talking to us right now? Can you please scream your name?
Steven?
Did you hear Steven?
What? Huh.
Can you guys make these balls light up on top of the dolls? Or go close to this? You just
Whoa.
gotta go. That was me, sorry.
Sorry. I thought I saw something black on the floor. That's why I went, whoa. But it could have been my hair. As I'm moving, you know? I don't think it was, though. My hair's too long. Anyway, can't prove that. There's no camera.
Can you guys light something up for us, please?
He's saying something.
Mm-hmm. Can't do that for some.
Yeah, I thought it was something like, hey, Stephanie, and an
I
explanation
heard
about
Stephanie
something.
and Todd. Like,
Oh, and Todd, yeah.
yeah, I was hearing that
Huh.
beginning, but then I heard I can't do.
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
explanation of something.
What do you want us to know, please? Go ahead and scream that really loud.
I heard that time.
It's like right past her.
Mom's back.
Sorry. I can't see something.
I almost wonder if he can't move. He's stuck over there.
You're over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear what he's saying now. I thought I heard crazy or something.
I hear Chris.
Sorry, my stomach's going off. It's fine all night. Second person's under the chat.
The chat. Okay, so it's a little late, so we're gonna be talking, guys. I'm gonna do this every Tuesday. So you guys, if you get one message to get out, you gotta let it out now. Like as loud as you can, just scream it or just expel as much energy as you can to say something as loud as you possibly can. Maybe slowly and articulate would be great. And go. clock.
Yeah, it's a clock.
Did you hear my name?
I heard like that.
Oh, no, I heard a loud voice.
Yeah.
That says something, and I heard my name really loud.
Yeah, I heard like crinkling paper before, and now I just heard something. That you
It was
just
right
reacted
next to you.
Yeah, I was over here. Dude, if you can like
Dude,
kamikaze,
if you could just do that a little bit better.
if you can kamikaze into that wire and set it off, or one of the cat balls and
Yeah.
set it off.
Seriously, how about this shit out? Just go close to there, please. I mean, I'll keep going all night long. Just show us that you can communicate that way.
I just saw something fly from right to left, like in the corner.
I have that pointing to the ball, so I move it that way.
I don't know.
Or if you can like headbutt one of those balls.
Yeah,
that'd be amaze balls.
Spin it if they do.
That's fine.
Can you make like a loud noise?
I'm gonna have to stop doing this.
I think you got mad when I said that.
Can you finish this for me?
My stomach's acting up.
Okay, we get it. Alright, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna end it for now, guys. It's getting a little late. Or early. However you look at it.
Early.
Yeah.
Going down is up.
Okay. Tone is up, right? For the age. Yeah, we can still hear, right? They did see it go out. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe. We're going to be going live again soon. Next Tuesday, we're going to do this every Tuesday. And please tune in this Saturday at the Richardson Hotel, our live investigation there from 4 p.m. Saturday to 11 a.m. Sunday. Live living color. The dead, the living, and all of the in-between. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You guys have been amazing balls tonight. We will be back. Keep exploring the unknown and stay curious because you know the ghosts are. Love you guys.